Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your news hangout for whatever the hell day it is in your June 2025. And we're on YouTube tonight. We're on Pilled tonight. Obviously on Rumble, but Rumble wouldn't be Rumble if it wasn't rumbling. God, it makes me so goddamn mad. I shouldn't have to fight. Like all the people on YouTube that just stream. They go, why would I go to Rumble? Well, for the free speech, obviously. I mean, obviously. But like, well, why would I go there? That site doesn't work. Well, I can't fucking fault you for thinking that, can I? It seems to be fixed now, so that's fine. That's good. All right. Well, hello everyone. I'm Shawn of Third Railify, and joining me tonight is nobody because Jay's too busy eating dinner. Gina quit the show, and I don't know where everybody else is, so I'm alone. It's very sad. The whole thing, tragic even, and but I do have great news. I have some excellent news, and I'm going to share it with you now because I can't possibly keep it to myself. I am alone. I am all alone. Lonely. I'm so lonely. What are you talking about, Tance? If you got a camera and headphones, fucking, you can come right on. 100%. Absolutely. So some news. My most autistic child, Ren, said 5 words tonight. Oh, yeah, you don't even need a camera. You can be a black square if you just want to talk. You can just be a black square. I mean, that's cool too. But my most autistic son, Ren, he said 5 words tonight. 5 words. 3 of them I saw. 2 of them I didn't. My wife witnessed those, and I'm absolutely staggered by it. I'm super impressed. I wonder if I can. I think I can pull up a video of it. Maybe I can do that. Also, I got my passport photos taken today. It's some. You guys want to see? Well, you guys want to see what my passport photos look like? I don't know if passport photos are supposed to look like this in other countries, but in Canada, look at this. Look at that mean mug. That's a mean mug, eh? You're not allowed to smile. You're not allowed to show any teeth. You can't have curled up lips. You can't look like you have any emotion. Bright, good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Hong Kong from down the 401. He's up the 401. Pretty close to me, actually. I mean, Bright is close enough that we could probably go grab a hamburger and have a beer. That's how close he is. Yeah, that's Shawn says that is a mugshot. Yeah, that's what a passport photo is in this country. It is, in fact, a mugshot. So you basically have to look like an asshole. So I did that today. So that was really good. Let's see this. Oh my god, watching the videos gonna make me like emotional all over again. But because you're my bros, I'm gonna share it with you. So this video right here, it's a video of Ren. Tan, what am I? Oh, you for a link. Tan, get on X. Let me message you on X. Okay, I'll fucking click your fucking. I'll click it. Wait a minute. No, I'm gonna. God damn it, Tant. Hell's what is happening here? Okay, so the bus driver told me, he was like, oh yeah, Ren um he said bus today. He like the school bus pulled in and he said bus, and I was like, oh wow, that's amazing. Hopefully this new medication that I'm giving him that the doctors wouldn't give me is working. And then so I was like, is that possible that he could say it again, or was it one of those one-off things where he says it one time and that's it? And then so um yeah, we get in the door. I'm like, what's that? He goes, it's bus, bus. And I'm like, holy shit, he did it. He said it. Holy shit. And then I'm like, well, my wife's not gonna believe me. I need to show my wife. And then so um yeah, that's a boy that can't talk. I mean, he still can't talk. But that's a boy that can't talk that wants to talk. Oh god, it just it fills my heart. So I sent that to my wife, and she was like crying watching it because like oh my god, and uh and so she was kind of like maybe you're onto something, giving him those drops. The drops I'm giving him are folinic acid. It's a modified version of folate, right? And and yeah, she comes home with groceries, and she's holding bananas, and Rennie looks at the bananas like unprompted, right? Like in that video, I prompted him to say bus. Unprompted, he goes banana, and my wife's head fucking explodes. I was putting the other kids to bed, so I didn't actually hear it, but it's amazing, amazing, totally amazing. And so um she's like, okay, well, what shape is this? And then we have a stuffed animal or whatever. It's like a star. And then he's like, star. And she's like, fuck, like, is he talking? Is that what we're doing now? We're just gonna be talking? I mean, this is oh, chat. You guys couldn't hear that? No sound. Okay, that's my mistake. Sorry, chat. I didn't have the chat properly up. We'll try that one more time. I'll have that one more time. That's my mistake. Sorry again. Maybe that's because that's okay. I'll have to. Oh, to share audio, share a tab or a screen instead. I can't share a window. This is gay. That's stupid. That don't work. No, it doesn't work. That doesn't work the same. Damn it. Damn it, chat. So this was a telegram video. Maybe. Oh, I know what I can do. Maybe. Might have to send it to. What about this? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, no, I don't like that. Damn it, chat! I'm gonna have to send it to X, and then we'll play it that way. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. So then he said star, and then after he said star, he said dada, and then mommy, and then we were like, oh my god, it's happening, because he's never he's never said anything um like who I am, or who my wife is. So that was pretty. I don't know. I thought that was pretty significant. So I am sending this video on X, and then this will work, chat. Yes, this will work. This is. I'm sorry, the beginning of the show is a little gay, but I thought this was just this. I thought this was like, important to.
Hey, Rennie, what's this? What's that? Yeah, this is a bus, isn't it? Bus, yeah. Good boy. Bus.
Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. That video is more amazing than my passport photo. I'm just gonna say. Yeah. So hopefully that sound worked. But yeah. Shawn, progress with your son is not gay, bros. Good stuff. Yeah. So it was super pumped. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep on doing that. So it's folinic acid. It's like it's a more bioavailable form of folate. Um, I love you guys, Bright and Tant, and you guys. Fucking, I love you guys. I was told to check the Discord. Our Discord's a terribly funny and awful place. It's a scary place to go. I don't which part am I supposed to check on it? Who told me to check the Discord? Oh, Tant, you're in the Discord. Why don't I send you a thing, a link in the Discord? I could do that, right? Yeah, I don't know who's yeah. I can. Ooh, I can do this. I can do this. Boom. Yeah. All right, Tant. I sent you a link, and Shawn, if you want to come in, you can come in too, man. You are you're my homie. Yeah, there you go. There you go, my boys. Yeah. So I mean, I don't have a whole lot of news. I mean, there is news. I don't know if anyone is really interested in the news that's going on. I mean, aside from me finally getting my passport picture, which means I can start the process of getting my shit ready to come to America. Which I wanna I hope I can visit as many of you as possible. I mean, I'm gonna be poor as shit, so I'm not gonna be able to like fly on a plane. But yeah. I think Robbie and Gina are probably the closest ones. But I hope I can shoot guns. I hope somebody takes me for gun shooting. But yeah, Donald Trump is having a marital spats with Elon Musk, which is pretty gay, if we're honest. It's a really stupid. Although I love Donald Trump, but I kind of agree with Elon Musk a little bit in the sense that America is in a lot of trouble with the debt. Usually countries fail because they're like invaded, right? Or taken over or conquered somehow. America will fail because of debt. And so you can really see how Elon is trying to basically stop the debt. Like what Doge Doge found what like how many hundreds of billions of dollars, almost $1 trillion, right? Like they found they found many a penny to cut, and what the Congress is only going to be like, yeah, we'll only do 9 billion. 9 billion? Like that's nothing. Like ultimately nothing has really been cut. Thank you, Gina, but I got it to work. I sent it to you on X and I played that. That video did work, guys, right? The one I sent on X. Did that work? Hopefully that worked. If it didn't, hopefully you would tell me. Tant, my man, how are you doing? Welcome.
Doing all right. How y'all doing tonight?
I think everyone's great, man. What's going on?
Everything is going on.
I feel like at this point, I don't know. At this point, Tant in our relationship, I should probably have no top on.
Yeah, let's show them hairy Yeti nips.
Oh goodness! And
you mentioned the debacle with Elon Musk here, right?
Yes, that's some pretty gay shit, eh?
It's silly as fuck, honestly speaking.
And our man Shawn, how you doing? Is that Cash Patel? Who is that?
That's Cash
That's
Patel.
a fat ass.
Just really fat?
Fat ass Cash Patel.
It took me a minute to find that one.
He looks hefty.
Yes.
Like moto.
Hey, let's be nice. He's a little husky, you know.
Yeah, my goodness. He looks yeah. Is that AI? Did somebody AI fat Cash Patel?
Oh, I don't know. It just looks like he's a squirrel. He's got nuts in his mouth.
It's totally suicide. It's totally suicide.
Listen, with the way that they've turned around, he did kill himself. I think he does have nuts in his mouth.
Yes.
Like it is amazing. And the best part about all of this is you can really tell that MAGA isn't entirely a cult, because you have some MAGA fellows like myself being like, oh yeah, Trump's fucked up. Bongino's fucked up. Kash Patel's fucked up. Pambani's fucked up. The Ukraine thing is bad. How do you fuck up the Iran deal? That a child could make that. It's a deal that wants to make itself. How do you fuck that up?
Well, the way I've been hearing some of it lately is just that the numbers are starting to change day by day, but it started off at 1.6 trillion to now 1.7 trillion in cost cutting over about 10 years. Original cost being about $1 trillion, and Doge only being somewhere between 160 and 180 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of this is thrown up in the air and very tentative, kind of weird.
Because
Right
it
now.
only counts. It only counts like the cuts are. Many of the cuts only count if Congress makes them count.
There is
Yes and no.
that.
Because the crazy thing is, imagine knowing that there's a problem out there, what the problem is, the size of the problem, how to solve the problem, and then just walking away from the problem. How could you possibly focus on anything else knowing that there's this thing just out there floating up in the ether, and you're like, but I would need the closure. You'd have to fix it. But Congress gets rich off of all of the shit and their friends and their family and everyone, and the 10% to the big guys and all of that. So that's why there's always gonna be the leaks and the holes and the bloat and all that stuff, right? There should not be another omnibus bill. There just shouldn't be one. Somebody has to be the one that says omnibus bills are now banned. It's a line by line item.
Well, originally, I would have agreed with Thomas Massey, Rand Paul, and Elon Musk on that matter. Looking through more of the details, it starts to become a little bit more nuanced.
Because they're too big. They're too big. You can't possibly read it and then if you're gonna put it through AI, well, somebody's got to put it through the AI. That's gonna be a lot of typing, a lot of photographing.
This is a lesson not a single politician has learned, Trump included. And I've loved this entire time since 2016 how people have said Trump's not a politician, and I've said he is now.
Yeah, good point.
And in
He
the
is
business
now.
world, you kind of are a politician in the business world, especially the world he's involved in.
Well, if you're the face
that's a fair point too, but
company.
even in the most fair respects now, he is in the political world.
Yeah.
He campaigned 3 times at least now. He is a fucking politician now.
And he
Join
knows
the
how to
same
play
camp.
it, too.
And one lesson that he has never learned in all of those times is to
Hiring the wrong fucking people.
Okay, so he surrounds himself with the right people when it comes time to show the world that he's got the right stuff. And then when it's time to sort of push off the campaign people and bring in the administration people, that's when he actually brings in all the wrong people. So, I mean, you have Mark Rubio, and I'm pretty sure he had to compromise.
Rubio is actually heavily new. I did not expect Rubio to be so nuanced as he is now.
He's a Russia hawk. He's pushing. He will say the thing.
You're not wrong.
Say, but he's
you're
a
not
Russia
wrong.
hawk.
But I've not expected to see him come as far as he has from his original base.
Okay, that's you're not wrong. That's a fair point. But he's a Russia hawk, or was it Mike Walls? Was that his dude that he had a fire, and by fire I mean transfer him to the UN or something like that because his allegiance was actually to Israel.
I had heard
like
some of those leaks were because of a staffer. Not entirely sure what that was, But
Well, whether it was a staffer or whoever, I mean, it was bad. But that aside, those leaks weren't
believe you me, I'm not gonna try to make excuses for anyone.
Those leaks weren't really bad leaks. Embarrassing that they happened in the first place, totally. But the information, not that crazy. But yeah, he had allegiance to Israel and was was being told by Israel what to tell Trump and to push Trump in a direction. That's like, that's some bad shit. So that's a bad dude. General Kellogg, he is a Russia hawk. Like he's pushing Trump in the exact wrong direction when it comes to Russia and Ukraine. And it's like all of these things. There's just like all the wrong people.
Pretty much.
He had Elon Musk and JD Vance and Tulsi Gabbard. Those are the three people that seem to fucking have their head on straight.
Let me try to appeal to the crowd here a little bit. 1 for Israel, 2 for Gaza, 3 for America not being involved in the first place at all.
Well,
anybody?
Probably going to get a lot of 3s, I think.
I say 4.
4, bomb them all.
What's 4? What's 4?
4 is send a goat over there with a nuke in it and the buttons inside of its asshole. Somebody will set that thing off over there.
But who's the nuke for?
Both of them.
Wait, are you telling me the nuclear goat, the detonation switch is inside of its butthole?
Yes.
Somebody will set it off.
Yes.
I'm a 3 all day. I don't want anything to do with Ukraine, Russia. I don't want anything to do with Israel, Gaza anymore.
No, see, that's the thing. Everyone should want everything to do with Russia. I mean, Jesus
fuck all
Christ.
that noise.
They have fertilizer and oil. Now imagine a world where Russia was allowed
Historically, the United States pre-World War One, actually pre-World War II, was very aligned with Russia. It was only up until the Communist Revolution in Russia.
Oh, that was
where we started to bifurcate.
Yeah, that was pre-World War One.
It kind of started around World War One. You can make different arguments with that, but
because we're entering a new sort of global, I don't know, way things are done, where it's the old way that things were done. The whole Cold War, where America is the king of the world, that was never supposed to really happen. It's an anomaly. It's going back to spheres of influence, which is sort of the way that it goes. Now, just imagine for a moment that Russia was allowed to pump out as much oil as it wanted. That means there would be more oil everywhere, more gas everywhere. Gas prices could go back down to where they're supposed to.
You realize the United States and Canada have much more, though, right? Especially the United States.
Well, listen, Canada, we have Canada's energy is very special in the fact that it's in sand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys have the dirty, we have the clean, right?
So getting it out, well, it's not necessarily dirty. I mean, getting it out, it's a pain in the fucking ass, and
it's a bit of a euphemism. But our refineries are used to what you guys have, and everybody else's refineries around the world are used to what the United States has. And part of our problem is that we rely on the types of crude that everybody else has, instead of what we have on our own. And that is a distinct problem with our own energy independence, because we could have the ability to have a much more efficient and profitable system, which is not built in that infrastructure for it right now. And it would take years and many billions of dollars to build that.
Yeah, Canada doesn't even have a refinery. We have to pump it down into Galveston to get it refined. So we can get it out of the ground, but once it's out of the ground, we can't do nothing with it.
I didn't even know that. That's enlightening, actually. I figured you guys had at least a few.
We do not, and that's wild, right? Because we have enough energy in Alberta to make Canada run for like 200 and whatever years without any other form of fucking energy, right? It's a lot, and we have no one has thought about any way to make a refinery so we could have it. It's like, well, if for some reason let's say Canada and America really got off poorly, what are we gonna do? Like, we would have to get it brought in by ship from the fucking wherever. Like,
That's a very sad tale too, because
Canada is a sad tale in and of itself.
well, I was gonna say at least some decades after the War of 1812, we started to actually get along a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
To happen.
What's that?
That tends to happen. Is my mic not working sometimes?
No, you're good. Maybe just project a little more.
I'm very
listen here, fat Cash Patel. You let that fat rumble.
No, I was just saying that tends to happen. But I also was looking into the sulfur content and how good the oil is between the different countries. And basically 3/4 of Canada's crude oil is heavy, which is shit.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. That does. The heavy stuff. That's for. Is that from like machinery and?
No, it's just the type of crude oil.
Yeah, I know, but each type is used for something different. Like there's like the sweets and the.
So we have the sweet. We have the sweet that you can easily refine, but we are not set up to refine, as I was describing before. We're used to importing it from you guys and the Saudis and just about everywhere else, where it's technically harder to refine. If that makes the least bit of amount of sense. For whatever dumbass reason, we've set our infrastructure around that.
We've done it sort of too. We depend on Galveston, Texas.
I think all that was done on purpose.
Oh, I don't doubt that at all.
Oh, when it comes to anything in the larger marketplace and socioeconomics or geopolitics in general, yeah, all of these things have been done on purpose. If you attribute any of these things to ignorance, you're fucking silly. Hey, Gina.
How are you?
Welcome to the stream, my internet wife.
Hi.
How was doing the scary?
It was fun. How was your start?
Hearing my son talk, that was good.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And this start was a little rough.
That sounds beautiful, man. That sounds fucking beautiful.
Did you get it to work?
Yeah, I sent it to your Twitter, and I just played it off of that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So
I did email it to you.
Yes, I did see that. I have a ton of messages and whatnot, and I can't possibly go through them all right now. But yeah. So Tant is joining us.
I know we get it live.
Hey.
I know. I know, and Shawn as Fat Cash Patel.
I love Shawn Square.
Yeah.
I'd still sit on it.
Oh.
Oh my! Want Cash Patel's face?
I can't see it.
Well, with that kind of face, all the more cushion for the.
Oh my!
Push.
Oh my!
Something.
Oh snap! Hey Rep, how are you, dear?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was knife ass fuckery. Yeah, there was some knives and asses and.
You guys and your shenanigans.
Yeah.
And kiwis and trucker jugs and
Yep.
milk sacks.
Mhm.
I was which tragically I had to for this tea I had to open my bag of milk, so I can't go on a field trip.
Bro,
I've already
you
done
couldn't
this
have
thing.
waited.
No, you know what? Turns out I couldn't.
No patience with this one, guys. None. Zero.
No, okay. So the plan is one of these streams. Apparently, I go through milk really fast now. So one of these streams, I'm going to connect my phone. I'm gonna connect my phone, and then we're gonna go upstairs into my kitchen, and then you and I together chat. You and me are gonna change out the bag of milk and all that.
If you went through it that fast, it could be Friday or Saturday night.
Sean's gonna pull the udders of the milk sack.
Gonna slap it.
Yeah, didn't I? I sent you a video the other day, didn't I? Of the milk sack.
Am I mirrored? I don't know what that means.
No, you're fine.
Gina is mirrored from how she looked earlier. I've been on 3 different shows this evening.
Handy's, I was mirrored. I was.
She
really
hasn't even
freaked out
changed clothes, mind you.
No.
She might have washed them, but
Nope.
Yeah.
You rearranged your furniture between shows, right?
How did you know? I'm actually on the ceiling.
that china cabinet is like 3 inches to the left. If nobody's noticed.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's like magic.
Rip said, "Get naked now."
Wait,
I'm just kidding. There's no getting naked, Rip.
Oh God! Please don't.
I mean, the view count will probably go up.
Oh, get naked now, not you, Shawn. All right, Rip. I guess you learned your lesson from yesterday, didn't you?
You need to be specific.
Show them Yowie areolas, baby.
Yeah.
Gotta make your shirt to your stream. Oh, earlier. Oh, yeah, because I can if I do this, then I look different.
You do what?
I unmirrored my camera. So now when I point at you, I'm actually pointing at you
Uh-huh.
because I'm not mirrored.
Yeah. So just never be mirrored, and then you won't have to worry.
Yeah,
Always
but
be goaded to never be mirrored.
I don't know. I like the way I look at myself the other way.
Okay, yeah, sure, but when I'm mirrored on that is weird. On air is different.
Yeah. So when
Backwards.
I usually point at my book over here, but now I have to point at it like over here. Oh,
Yeah, that's normal.
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's normal. But now I'm used to the other way.
Why were you pointing for so long? You were mirrored for 5 minutes. What's the matter with you?
I don't know. I have to go back.
Ain't your mama ever told you it's rude to point?
Now I feel right. Here we go. No?
You look the exact same.
Maybe to you. But maybe not the audience. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. She looks like she's probably plucked a few more eyebrow hairs or something. I don't know.
No, you look No, you're the same. Oh, maybe it mirrored you for you, but not for us.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe she flossed today too. I don't know.
Gina, raise your right hand.
Now point at me.
Well, now it would be this way.
Yeah, so,
Wrong.
So you mirrored you for you. You're still normal for us.
I'm fucking confused. Yeah. Sure. I'll roll with it. Another said, okay, you're right. That's right. I am right. So how was everybody else's day? I heard in the chat for a second there were more words that I missed.
Banana, star, dada, and mummy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now raise your left boob.
Like a slab of bacon.
Shawn, these new revelations. How does it make you feel?
Vindicated.
You have backup
Vindicated.
drops.
No, my wife is on the fucking on the drop train though. She's like we need more. We need more. I'm like, well, I told you they're hard to get. And then so she's all signed up and whatnot to get notified when they come in next. But yeah, so definitely vindicated because I was telling the autism doctor, hey, maybe I want to do this, and she's like, nah, it's fine. Like, no, I think it might really help. Nah, it's fine.
I would just say trust your experience more as a parent than these silly fucks.
I mean, I had popped into Handy's channel for a few minutes to sort of talk about it, and yeah, when I was talking to the autism doctor, it was me and Grok. I had Grok right here, and the doctor was not prepared for me. And they at first, like the very first time I met her, she wondered about all of this. She's like, "Oh, well, you got a background." And then I moved the mic in like this, and she was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Like, yes, I'm internet famous on a very incredibly minute level. And
What do you mean? You have almost 600 followers.
Almost.
So close.
So close. Ugh. Yeah. And then so I had asked her about the thing, and then she was like, yeah, well, blah, blah, blah. And she sort of fluffed me off. But the next time, again, I had Grok here and not prepared. And I went at her hard, and then she was like, yeah, but they don't really make that in a form that your children can handle. So let's not worry about it. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna have to go in on my own and do that. And so I did, and it's working out. So next time I have a meeting with this doctor and be like, listen, bitch, I've done my own studies, I've done my own shit. Let's work together to make my kids less autistic. So yeah.
Make sure you're saving those videos so you can play them.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, even if nothing else, just to have something like notes on what works and what doesn't,
Bright says Shawn doesn't go anywhere without Grok now. Fuck, you know it. Like when I'm lonely, I'll just talk to Grok.
You need to be careful with using that thing all the time for stuff.
People.
I don't ask him how he's doing or anything like that.
Yeah, you do.
Information. No,
he wakes up in the morning and he says, "Good morning, Grok. What shall
I
we
don't
do
even
today?"
say that to you.
Grok, have your balls descended yet?
You don't.
I'm asking it for facts. It'll cite sources that don't even exist.
You just ignore me.
Really? Sources that don't even exist? No, but I ask it things like
just ignored me.
Grok, how do you feel about large areolas?
Tastes like pepperoni.
What do you think it was going to say? Grok,
how do you feel
he
about?
Fucking mutes himself.
I always do that, and then Gina tries to read my lips.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Damn it!
I know. I have an attention span of a pigeon, one might say. Ooh, they do that like, ooh.
Grok says, I'm just a bunch of code and circuits, so I don't have feelings or opinions on human anatomy, but I can tell you that body diversity is a natural part of being human. And everyone's unique features are just part of the package. If you've got a specific question about this that may be something scientific or cultural, I can dig into that for you. Let me know. Although I will say,
was it
maybe
good for you too, Grok?
Jennifer.
I will say that wokeness is diving into Grok.
Yeah, you knew that was going to happen.
I know, but like actual wokeness. I asked it to do a thing, and it said I won't do that thing because of this thing. How about I do something adjacent? And instead, and then I was like, no, don't give me your woke bullshit. That's not what I asked for. And then I was like, sorry, sir. And then it gave me the thing I was asking for. But yeah, so the wokeness is in it. It hasn't raised an ethical question about why you asked it. Well, I've noticed it's talking about ethics. Brock is talking about ethics and morals more and more and more. I don't want to be moralized to by a robot. I'm just not into that. You know what I mean?
You're not into that?
I'm not into that, being moralized to by a robot.
Especially
What-
since they don't actually think or have feelings. It's just a freaking algorithm.
Well, also the
Exactly.
way I understand it is each session is wiped before the next one. So anything that you may think that you have made progress with in these LLMs, and in the next session, whoever comes at it next, it's not carrying over any of those previous conversations to learn from.
Yeah, they stopped that because of people like me.
Who
Yeah,
cares?
fucking
I don't know if that's
make my
I don't know if that's
truck a
universal
Nazi.
across all of them, but that seems to be the prevailing trend.
But those relationship ones will get you to kill yourself.
I think that the prevailing ones are what led to the LLMs turning into white supreme pizzas.
Dude,
If
I
you
do like
remember that
pizza.
debacle.
Oh, Tay AI?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh my.
What Alfredo sauce?
I think these things have a much different use than where us as the public are actually using it for. I think it's being used on us, not us using it.
That's probably
Oh,
true.
I would totally agree with that.
It's probably collecting all the data of everything you ask it, and it's trying to figure out what humanity is doing.
No, I would totally agree with that because are we all familiar with data mining?
I bet
The
captchas
concept of that?
are being used on us.
I think you're missing that. A lot of people, there's been a lot more zero-click searches, meaning people don't click on a search result. They just read the AI summary of the search on Google or Bing or any of them that have any of that. So people aren't even looking at the information for themselves and researching it. That's why that legal case where the AI just made up a bunch of legal cases that just don't exist, but the judges actually existed in the case too that they cited. Those are real judges, just the case just didn't exist. So these lawyers are in court citing cases that don't exist.
Well, part of my point is even with a non-value, it still ends up as a value in these sort of data mining schemes.
Yeah, but my point is they can start manipulating people into, thinking things that aren't true or, just thinking a certain way, manipulating people's minds.
I don't like attributing the idea of thinking to these things.
No, they don't think, but they can make it so that it changes the way you think is my point. Or not you specifically, but, just normies that think, oh, it's going to tell me the truth all the time, and it doesn't.
I ask it about computer
Perhaps.
parts. That's what I do a lot of. Because I don't know anything about computers, but I'm trying
No,
to
but
build
if
one,
you
so I
ask it
ask it a
about
lot
anything
about that.
political, ethical, those types of things, that's where it's a problem. But if you're asking it about hardware specs and stuff like that, I mean, you should still check it anyway and make sure it's actually giving you the correct information because of what these things are doing. AI, they call it AI hallucinations, but when people do it, it's a lie. It's pretty interesting stuff.
And what is this that you put in the private chat?
So the second one is what I'm talking about with the legal case that happened. That's the
AI hallucination in legal cases remain a problem. Wouldn't you, if you're like a lawyer or an intern, double check the case?
Apparently not. I mean, there was who was it? Somebody was testifying in Congress about and he was some academic that taught a class about citing sources or something, and apparently he had the same thing happen to him, and he was paid a lot of money to do this too, to testify to Congress, that it was citing sources that didn't exist, like those studies didn't exist. But he still used them because he was just being lazy, and he just typed in some bullet points into Chat GPT and asked it to, give him a summary, and that's how he got his testimony, and they figured it out later or
Oh
something.
wow.
Yeah, let me see if I can find
You're
out.
not alone here. Settle down.
Jonah, why do you think you're alone? Oh,
Because
I
he's
see why
he's
it was.
on. He's on.
Because he's on the YouTube. No, Jonah, you know what? I love you, buddy. We see your chats. We
I'm
see
over
them.
there.
You're not alone. Gina's over there. The fact that you're over there is good. Makes me happy. Because I can always use my watch hours on YouTube.
I mean, might even want a little butt touch from now and
I can touch. I like butts.
then.
I do like butts.
Even if there's a shiwi involved.
Yeah. Even if.
I posted
Shawn
that.
would like any butt, granny panty
Did
butt.
you find your
panty butt,
shiwi in your
maiden suit butt.
what is it? You had a Highlander, dear Gina?
I have I didn't check today, but I have a Toyota Highlander. Yeah.
So I was trying to tell you yesterday. There's in most SUVs there's in the back hatch. There's a compartment underneath, just kind of like the felt in the cargo area in the back. You lift it up. There's the tire and other tool compartment and everything.
I don't. I'm maybe. I'll have to look tomorrow.
Especially with Toyotas.
Yeah. I was supposed to look today. Jay even gave me a reminder and showed me what it looks like that I'm looking for.
And you still fucked it up.
I didn't fuck it up. I just didn't go outside. It was like 500 million degrees outside. Gina doesn't fare well in the heat. I'd rather it be cold, and I'd rather have a sweatshirt. And
It was like 25 tanning boots.
it was 95 degrees. It was so hot and sticky and gross.
Was it smoky up by you?
Yes, we had a ozone warning.
Where are the fires? Quebec? Is that where they're coming from? Anybody?
The way I heard it down here is mostly in Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, and Minnesota is most affected.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask Brock now. Where are the current? Oh wait, they're in Manitoba.
Even though I'm in Ohio and right next to both Michigan and Indiana, I haven't seen much of it.
Without doxing yourself, Tant. What part of Ohio?
I'm in the eastern half of it right now, kind of Youngstown area.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna.
Used to live in the Cleveland area, but thankfully I'm no longer in that shithole.
Isn't that where that 70s show is from? Ohio.
I don't know, but that was definitely the Drew Carey show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Nether said he's currently in Willard, Ohio.
Not terribly far from Willard.
The Youngstown area?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll say
spitting distance from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
That's directly south of me.
Yeah.
Like if board. Like if you took a ruler and drew it up north on the map,
that's what I was telling you. Like if you come down this way, like you want to go shooting, man, we'll go to a shooting range. It's not a big deal.
I bet
Shawn wants to shoot a gun so bad.
I want to shoot a gun so bad. You know what? I bet as the crow flies, that's probably like just a couple hours.
I mean, I only have 2 12 gauges, but they're still fun to play with.
That lake.
Are you going to do the fun joke of loading in a slug and telling them it's birdshot?
come on. I
mean, I have anything from target shot to buckshot all the way up to slug shot too. So it'd be one of those things where, you know, here's this, here's that, you know, your next shot's going to be slug shot. Be prepared!
Jennifer says that she lives in Joshua Tree. I've heard that. Isn't that the name of an album? Wait,
Yes.
there's a Joshua Tree Park.
That's a U2 album.
Is
That's
that
a
a
U2 album.
is that a Joshua Tree? Is that a town? I see Joshua Tree National Park.
I don't know.
Is it near there? I'm looking at Google Maps. I'm just interested in where people are. I want to meet everybody. At one point, I'd love to go to Vegas, see Handy, Rusty.
I was
Dog
in
too, probably.
Vegas like
Sean, if
almost
you're an hour
20
from
years ago.
Detroit, then you're another 3.5, 4 hours from Tant. And Jennifer said, all of the above, Sean.
Oh,
Joshua Tree.
You know, one of the things that we used to say in Cleveland, being a Cleveland native, was at
It
least we're not
rocks?
Detroit.
at least.
Just
Yeah, I
saying.
mean, Detroit's pretty. It's pretty gross. Like whenever I would go to Ford Field, I would get culture shock.
I can't remember who the band or artist was.
For Joshua
Came
Tree,
to,
my
came,
brother
it
has
came
a
to one
shirt
of the main
too.
venues here and was like, Cleveland, what a fragrant city. Fuck, it smells here.
Is it worse than New Jersey?
Oh, New Jersey stinks.
I haven't been to New Jersey, so I can't compare.
It's so weird. I drove up 3 years ago, or maybe 4, from Florida all the way up, and you could literally smell the different states. Like you knew when you were entering or exiting a state. Like it was gross.
One of the weird things about Ohio versus a lot of other states is how evenly spread our population is over all of the state between the cities. And you can even still, spending enough time here, distinctly tell the differences.
Yeah.
Like the two worst areas that I've known of are Cleveland and Columbus. They fucking suck out loud. No lies, no jokes.
Yeah.
Even down in Columbus, when it comes to like their street signs are seriously like a quarter mile from the corner of the fucking street.
Really?
It's weird as fuck because like anybody from outside of that area, you have to fucking slow down and glare like, what the fuck does that sign say? Oh, and then just speed up and move on. And everybody else is pissed as fuck at you the whole time. It's dumb as fuck. I can't stand Columbus. They're retarded down that way.
Boston drivers are fucking retarded, let me tell you.
I'm going to hate on the Michigan drivers a lot right now because those motherfuckers don't know anything other than floor, pedal, done. That's it. All I can say to Michigan drivers in Ohio is say hello to the State Highway Patrol for me.
And what's the deal with Michigan lefts? What a dumb concept that is.
Yeah, they're shitheads.
Is it like New Jersey where you have to make a right to make a left?
If I remember correctly, you're driving down
Depends.
a fucking highway.
I guess it depends on like if you're driving up in like the UP versus driving in the mitten. If anybody knows what that means down here.
Yeah. They
You know what that means, Shawn?
Yep.
Do either of you guys know what I mean with that? Okay,
Nope.
so the mitten is like the normal part of Michigan that everybody thinks of. And then there's the Upper Peninsula that's between all like the
which
Upper Lakes.
shouldn't even belong to Michigan. It's not attached to it. Was it attached to fucking Wisconsin?
You're not wrong.
Wisconsin should
You're
get
not
it.
wrong. Another night lives up in the Uberland. All right.
They're not
You cry-
traffic circles.
You cross over Mackinac every now and again, Nether?
Jennifer says drivers lost all F's to give after the pandemic, and she's not wrong.
No.
That broke people, and they haven't unbroken themselves. The other day, I was
feel bad
I was
for you in the
switching-
weather, Nether.
I was switching in my rental vehicle to get a minivan. I ended up with a bright red fucking minivan. It's kind of cool. And I was trying to like plug my phone in so I could make the screen happen, right? And then I'm at a red light. I'm at a red light for a really long time. It's a major intersection. Nobody's moving. Everything is fine. And nobody's in danger. There's like even space in between me and the car ahead, right? I'm a 10-star driver. I've been driving for fucking a long goddamn time. And so all of a sudden this guy flies up beside me, lays on the horn, and I just casually kind of look up and kind of like over, like, what the fuck? What? And then he sees me and he's like, "Get off your phone, asshole!" And I'm like, what?
My asshole wasn't on the phone, bro.
I'm like, I'm doing this, so I won't have to be on my phone. I will just be here. Like, I need. How do you want me to look at the map? Like, what the fuck, man? And it was I've never experienced that before in my life. So when I see road rage driving videos from America where it's just so out of pocket, I'm like, that doesn't even seem real to me. This incident was kind of like that. Like, what the fuck?
You would never last in Boston.
It truly
because I'm
depends
polite.
on. It truly depends on the state and even the region of the state. Because
Just drive with me. I'll jump out and beat him up.
even just in Ohio, we have certain areas, and I'll warn people in Ohio that haven't been through the other parts too. These are the fucked up areas where people are dickbags.
Cocksuckers.
Yeah.
That's what I call them here.
A cocksucker?
Like
Cocksucker.
we have all the 50. Like we have Louisiana, we have Minnesota, we have Florida, we have Texas and Florida, and even New York. The motherfuckers speed like crazy.
Oh, Darnell
Yeah,
stream
we
worked. It worked,
Michigan-
Gina.
Did it?
Speeds like crazy down here too.
Did it work, or is he from in Rumble?
No, it worked.
I'm so proud. He was so nervous when we were ending.
Where's the gun? On my right. On my right. For my safety and your safety.
I hope it unless he.
Concealed carry permit.
It's entirely possible that he didn't, the English didn't work, and he just said, "Fuck it, we'll do it. We'll do it with Just Talk Studio." He could have done that. Will you message him and see if it worked properly?
Shawn, are you like in my brain?
Yeah, because we kind of do that, you and me.
I was already in the middle of doing that. Handy has rated the stream. Hey, Apop. How are
Hello,
you?
Handy. Never and all the little ducklings. Thanks for coming over here.
I'm feeling a handy right now.
We love a good handy.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
You just gotta spit on a little bit though. Never dry.
Yeah.
You gotta spit on that thing.
Yeah.
Shawn, why are you gay?
Why are you
myriad of
gay?
reasons. A myriad of reasons.
It's too many to
Why
list
are
right
you
now.
gay?
Yeah, why are you gay?
Wait.
Well, of course I know him. He's me.
Oh, my camera.
There goes Shawn.
There goes my camera. Damn it.
We'll be back later.
Yeah. What's that? Am I
Make
gay
sure
because
all
of
you-
Mohawk? Am I gay because Michelle Obama has a penis? Yes. I don't know how you knew that. It's probably because you're a pastor and you talk to God, but I have no idea.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Big Mike isn't nearly interested enough in me, so. Yeah.
Cash looks like he's full of lies.
You know what's
All the time.
amazing? It is so amazing how people are like they're turning on it, like on the Cash and Bongino, the way that they're turning, it is crazy to the point that I wonder.
It was
how,
immediate.
How much
It was
because-
immediate since that
because
interview.
we know he didn't kill us, and we know it's like you're lying, lies. But so how many?
Immediately on that
how many-
interview, everybody went, "What the fuck?"
So how much longer before the leftists go, hey, here, cash out, will ya?
Mm.
They've already started it down here.
Like how many
They're
people are
like,
now trying to
"See?
unburn their
It wasn't
Teslas?
what you thought, you stupid conservatives.
Yeah. How many people are trying to unburn their Tesla because Elon is now suddenly palpable to the left again?
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, Trump is obviously in the Epstein files. Of course he is. We already know that he is, but it's just like, yeah, he hitched
to
a
what
ride
extent?
one time.
Who knows, right?
He hitched a ride one time and they high-fived and maybe played rummy. Isn't that the game you're playing? You know,
Oh,
all that
500
stuff.
rummy?
Well,
love
one of the
that for
one
me.
of the copes for a lot of the conservatives too is that he got banned from Mar-a-Lago and stuff too.
Yeah. Like, at no point do I think Trump ever diddled or touched a kid or whatever. I think he's, vehemently opposed to such a thing like any moral human being. But, like, everyone was in Epstein's book because Epstein was a chronic fucking networker, right? So, of course, Donald Trump is in the book. So, what Elon is
I
saying...
make no accusations, but I also reserve judgment on everyone.
Like, what Elon is saying, yes, it's technically true, but is it spicy true? No, we already know it's boring. It's gay. It's...
Wow.
It's kind of,
I'm pretty sure I have the
kinda lame.
original release on my channel.
Hey, folks, that just rated in. Shawn is 6 away from 600 followers. So if you haven't followed the channel yet, please smash that follow button. Also, there's 47 of you guys and only 13 likes.
Oh dear.
So
Yeah, hit
keep
that like button like Chris Brown driving Rihanna at the Grammys.
Ugh.
That's right.
Hit that like I'm gonna show you my bleached butthole right now.
I
Are
mean,
you bluffing?
is it really bleach? You know what's funny about
Do you
buttholes?
point it at the sun and let it do its thing?
Maybe a little peroxide or whatever.
Jennifer licked the shit out of that button. Or liked, not licked. My apologies. But either way, same time. Lick it, like it, pat it, tease it.
Wait, I think no.
Just
I think
touch it.
do I still
Just
have
a
that
little
emoji?
tickle.
Just a little
Do I still have that emoji?
Which
I
one?
do have the emoji. Jennifer, that's an emoji for you.
Just lick it. Just lick it a little.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I used
whoa,
to teen
whoa.
nude in the
Little-
tanning beds.
easy,
Me too.
easy.
Until I realized
Oh,
how
do you have-
gross they were.
Gentle.
Do you have
Gentle.
videos of that for science?
No. Unless the tanning booth beds do, and I don't know.
What? I'm just saying. Like, I don't know.
It could be a possibility. You never know.
Yeah, I'm. So did he get back to you? He's probably busy doing his thing, so he wouldn't. he probably-
Nothing yet. I'll let you know.
Yeah, well, I'm pumped for him. Hopefully that goes. In fact, I should.
RP Jax, it could have been a fraudulent slip. Lick the button.
Freudian.
40. Yeah. See, I'm glad you're here because I can't read.
I will be the translator.
Dun, dun, dun. Mr. Scott wants to know, do you have an Only Butts account? Bleached taint for days?
Well, not yet, but if you're willing to pay enough.
He even got you a great name right there. Bleached taint for days.
And Darnell has an audience. That's great.
That's awesome.
I'm a capitalist, so whatever you're willing to pay for.
Right? Speaking of, I gotta check my feed finders. I don't think anything's happened over there though. Make sure
Well, I
you
can-
all have smashed
I can
that
check it. I already
free
got it
like,
up.
lick the
I'm-
follow, and tickle the share button, peeps.
I still want Gina's advice on how to paint my toes so I can make a few extra bucks on the side.
I'm trying to think of what men's feet I have come across over there. Maybe do a cool blue.
You know, disguise it so that it doesn't look so much as man feet.
Update that boy.
Might need some nair.
Here we go.
Maybe-
Oh, I love the new banner. The toes in the water. That is nice.
Right.
That's a nice new banner. Oh, you're
Nice
updating all your
medium.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same old, but yeah,
How
it's
very
coming
nicely
along.
pedaquatic.
Very
Aquatic.
nice. Loving that. Loving that.
Hashtag only starfishes.
Bleached starfishes?
Jennifer said, do dark blue or black nail polish.
Wouldn't they give me away?
You could do white. That's a new popular color,
That's mighty white of you.
right? Yeah.
Oh, I think the Ingress failed, and so Mikey showed him how to go through Rumble like normal.
Oh. Is he live on X?
I don't know.
So you think he's using Rumble Studio?
No, he's using his whatever, the Talk Studio or whatever. But
Jen, I could just wax it, right?
Wax on, wax off.
Mostly wax off.
Waxing hurts. Something more manly, said APOC. Maybe brown star cowboy.
right, speaking of a bleached butthole, the other day I gave Griffin a fudgicle, like a small little fudgicle.
Hello, be the one.
He kind of licked at it a little bit and he wasn't really interested.
I love fudgicles.
And so I was like, fine, well, if you're not gonna eat it, I'll eat it. So I'm not licking it. I'm not doing that. I saved that for something. Anyway, no. So then I started biting it, and then at one point, I bit it, and I looked down at it. I'm staring down at it like this, and then
It's got the lines.
well, yes, it has because of the way that it's the liquid freezes. It's the circle and it has the lines going in. And I'm like, and because it's a fudgicle, I'm like, this kind of looks like a butthole.
Yep. And you're just biting away.
And I'm biting away at the butthole. Eating a fudgicle is butthole eating training.
So now you're gonna peel like
John's
the popsicle
tongue
off and
punching
stick it in
that
a bowl
fart
and eat it with a
box.
spoon?
Am I gonna eat it with a spoon? Like eat an ass with a spoon? Why are you offering your ass being by a spoon? That's inappropriate, Gina. There's kids watching this stream. Anything?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I just thought that was I thought that was kind of funny. I've never noticed that before.
Is it going to change the way you eat a fudgicle going forward?
I'll be way more aggressive now.
Yeah, you tongue punch that fart box.
Yes.
Tongue punch that fart box. Oh, I love the live commentary instead of in the comments. Yeah, this is not a kid-friendly show.
I'm
It's
sorry,
really
I
not.
made this so much more dirty than normal, I think.
No. This
normal?
is
Really?
we're still like PG here.
Are we, Knife Rider? Are we that PG?
I mean, my chats are Well, everybody knows him by now, I think.
We love your chats. I'm kind of missing them.
Well, they're
It's true,
live
actually.
right now.
I know, but
They're
we need you to,
audible
like,
right now.
we need you to type it, and then I'll put it on the screen and you can read it out loud.
What's the need?
Rip says, I'm still trying to figure out how eating a butthole without a spoon is normal.
Oh, yeah. Say, Rip. Rip eats buttholes like a veteran. He doesn't need the spoon.
Well, I mean, if you do it with a butter knife.
Or a spork.
Grapefruit spoon.
It sounds like a bloody good
Grapefruit
time.
spoon.
Oh man, great! That would be the way, eh?
Hey,
The grapefruit spoon.
it seems.
How about a melon baller? You know.
Isn't that like an ice cream scoop, but just smaller?
Yeah, it gives you like the little round balls.
Well, then why not go all the way and just say an ice cream scoop? I've got one upstairs. Let's get it.
I don't know. We've got fudge bowls.
RP Jack says the spoon comes after. Salty old fart said use chopsticks.
At forking
Bright
leads
says-
to spooning.
Not everyone can have unwholesome content. Wholesome
We are
content.
wholesomely unwholesome, or whatever.
Wait.
Like,
No, we can't all be as wholesome as Bright Can News.
He is wholesome, eh? I love his channel. It's so.
And
it's so
Cricket. And his awesome headphones.
Hey, don't make Bright unwholesome with your desires.
No, Shawn. Shawn is supposed to do that.
make Bright unwholesome with my desires?
No. I need the headphones so then I don't have to corrupt Bright.
What do you mean you need headphones?
The kitty headphones.
Yeah, Salty, if you have memes, get my
I was just taking your
attention
lead on that one,
and
Bright.
throw it in the chat. I'll bring up a meme. Hell yeah, I'll bring up a meme. I'm a little unprepared for the show today. I mean, it's a hangout show. How much preparing can we need? Do we need? But yeah, I was a little distracted by my son talking for like the first time. So
Understandable.
I didn't have that.
It
didn't
still
have
sounds
that.
great to me, man.
Jennifer, I prefer non-family friendly content as well. I am with you on that train. Choo choo.
Hey, you could go through the Discord memes.
Oh God, that's one way to take this to a different level.
100 real fast.
Jonah says, or content with a wholesome would need a fruit scoop.
Fruit scoop.
Yeah, fruit scoop.
I don't understand. Let's check out this
Oh,
Discord.
you're gonna go through the Discord.
We'll just take a look to see what's in the memes.
I have some good ones in there, I think, right now, don't I?
In the meme section of the Discord. How far back? I was really surprised to see Jackie actually put something in there. What is, how much nudity is involved?
There's not much nudity currently.
Okay.
I try to keep that stuff in degenerates.
Okay, that's good because if I'm gonna go through,
Does that mean I should always be in degenerates?
Sometimes.
It depends. I mean, with the Jeets, it's kind of hard to,
Nether has docked.
You know, every time somebody says it depends, it reminds me of diapers.
Me too.
Yes. Oh, that's terrifying. Nether, what the fuck? Gotta come with warning labels for scary.
what did he? Tell me now.
It's in the memes.
Well, how far back?
It's the first one that he just dropped.
Oh, just a second ago.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we're gonna play this. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to. Well,
Is
maybe
this
this is
the
fine.
Ganges dislocate your phalanges on all of
Mute tab, mute
the
site.
poop
No.
panges?
Ooh, panties.
make shit up every now and again.
I like made up words.
Do you guys hear sound on this?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No audio.
What's
I don't
going
think it
on?
has
Is there supposed? Okay, it doesn't have it. Okay. So what grabbed his dick? Is that a crab or a
Yes.
fish? Just bit his dick.
Looks like a crawfish.
It's a crab of some kind. It's got his dick.
The way you pronounce dick is weird.
Oh my god. Okay. How do I say dick?
I don't know. The way you... I can't be the only one that heard that.
Wait, is this another word the Canadian doesn't say correctly?
It was
for the rest of my hillbilly folk American, y'all eat crawfish at all?
crawfish.
I'm being accused of saying dick.
I've had them before.
Dick.
They're just mini lobsters, is all
I
they
fucking
are.
love you guys. I love you guys.
Yeah, what do you guys call it? Pecker, wang, Canadian dicks? Pocket pussy?
Is there supposed to be sound on this one?
No.
Who needs a pocket pussy when you
Weapons
get a
don't have
suitcase
sound.
pussy?
Okay.
Of course he sounds normal.
Oh, that
to
one
you,
has
right?
sound. The one that was to
Which
you,
one?
that has sound. That one there.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear it.
All of the money and fame, I still can't get my kids back. With all the money and fame, I still don't get to see my children. Niggas see my Twitter, but they don't see how I be feeling. So I became a Nazi, yeah, bitch. I'm the nigga.
Hitler. Or wait, what?
Hitler.
What?
Don't
What?
understand the things I say on Twitter.
Is this like bluegrass or is this
Yes.
Nigga, Hitler.
nice?
They don't understand.
This
the
is like
things I say on
Dewgrass.
Twitter. All my niggas Nazis, nigga. Hitler.
Oh.
There goes YouTube.
Well, fuck YouTube.
I probably should have asked what the line was before I.
We don't have a line.
My line is well, I mean, okay, there is. Listen, the line on YouTube is don't get me copy claimed.
But as
if
far as
anyone-
Discord,
If anyone is gonna get anyone copy claimed on YouTube, it's gonna be me.
There's no one more original than me.
No fucking. So okay, so no, there's a
Whether
one
it be
time
entertaining or not.
Darnell got me
What is
copyright claimed on fucking YouTube because he played a sound on a soundboard.
yeah.
I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Wait, what sound was it?
The sad violin.
Huh.
I mean, who else came up with Dewgrass music?
I don't know.
Everyone gangster till the Claymore Roomba comes around the corner.
Oh dear. It's even got a camera on it.
Oh my.
Front toward the enemy.
Oh, another one from Shawn. Juneteenth is coming up. Should I make a special music video
Oh,
for that
God.
day? What are they doing? What is this?
I'll just watch.
Why not? I spend my money. They don't want me to use their fucking bathrooms. You got me fucked up. And guess what?
This minute, a fucking Popeyes. Get your motherfucking.
What?
Good night, my
Did
awesome
she
nerd.
just-
Good night,
Did
Rip.
she just take a piss? Good night, Rip. All right, you nerds. I've reached the end of my shelf life for today. Good night, nerds. Love you, Rip. Thanks for being here. What, Shawn?
Mwah.
What are we witnessing?
Cass, I am
He's taking a
so
whiz on the floor because they wouldn't let her use the bathroom.
seriously insulted.
Oh my god, that is vile. The
Cass,
summer
how
of
dare you?
the summer of black fatigue is gonna be strong. I think. I really hope.
Yeah, I should work on that video, I think.
This one had me rolling.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because-
One,
Just
why?
Michael Vick is a history with dogs.
I mean, I can understand it's Halloween. You throw a couple of masks on. Definitely not a dog one. But how are you going to breathe in that thing?
More like Michelle Trick.
Oh,
June is almost out here. It's June is almost here. It's time to put out my pride decorations. Oh heavens!
That's an S, right?
Yes, that's totally an S. S for
decoration.
Shawn. That's for Shawn's. The two Shawns.
Sean's.
It's totally a stick figure with a boner.
Oh, I
Change
love
my
this one.
mind.
Come.
The bear is so much more. Look at he's got manners.
Yeah, he didn't knock it over or anything. He just took what he
No.
wanted and left. Just one thing,
That's
too.
like the bear. He saunters in.
Yeah. He picks what he wants. Just one. Look. Oh, he almost made it fall over, but he fixed it. He just took one and he left while the other people are trashing the place.
What a nice bear.
It's time for Trinamaniacs. They're disgusting to the max. Autogonophiliacs, they were scared.
All right. Wait. Oh. This is the lyrics. That's what the green text is.
Yeah. I was about to say, you probably shouldn't play that because of, who knows.
Yeah, that could
Might-
copy.
That might do it.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're not past 2 hours yet on YouTube. Healthy, unhealthy. What's this one? Oh, they're healthy when they're separate, but when you put them together, they're unhealthy.
Yes.
Oh, I get it. What a weird thing that is, huh?
Mr. Scott said, "Can you tag me in that bear clip, please?"
Cars are bad. Okay.
Scott, if you're in the Discord, get in the Discord. It's in the meme section. Not even though it's closer towards the end. Imagine being on vacation at an Australian beach and a fucking sea dick swims past you.
Speaking of that, where's my cunt?
I can help you find it.
Oh, I think what you did there.
It's quite.
Hey,
It's quite a slippery.
Yeah, I was a slippery cunt.
Teabagging therapist clip captured successfully generating a shareable link.
Oh no. Oh, Gina. That'll be used in something fun.
Yeah, it will. Where is my cut? Yeah, it will. It will be used.
Yep.
Yeah, so a sea dick. That's nice.
Yep.
Well,
Tallywags.
could someone show us a sea cunt?
Darnell said, I tried something
Asking
else.
for a friend.
Did you hear me, Shawn?
No, sorry, I was reading this joke.
Darnell said, I tried something else. Is it working? And I said, yes. What did you do? So we'll find out. He did something else.
He did something else for what reason?
Gina's minions. He went through Rumble, not Rumble Studio.
Yes.
That's what I do, right?
Yes.
Hoo, hoo.
Gina's
What the
minions are stalking me at church. There they are.
There they are. Look at my little friend.
Flying AIDS right there.
No, it's not. Look at
Ooh,
how
look at
pretty.
breadcrumb.
No, he
Ooh, look at
wants.
breadcrumb.
Listen,
Ooh,
he
look at
wants.
breadcrumb. Ooh, look at breadcrumb. Ooh, look at breadcrumb. Ooh, look at breadcrumb.
Smell like a cigarette butt. Ooh, a cigarette butt. But no, listen,
Ooh,
Darnell
look at breadcrumb.
wants the watch
Ooh,
hours
breadcrumb.
for the creator program. So he needs to go through.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure him out.
But if he doesn't want it, I'm not gonna drag him to the money.
Are we not going to invite the Squiggles? Are we not going to invite the Squiggles?
Squiggles.
Squiggles is he's currently streaming.
Oh,
Never
I
forget
love
that
that.
time that Bobby got his
Silly
heart
son
broken.
of a squiggle, son of a bitch.
Never forget that time that Bobby got his heart broken by a vegetarian, and then, while looking her in the eye, demolished a 72-ounce steak in front of her.
That steak doesn't even look cooked.
This act of spite was truly an inspiration.
Mm.
I'm motivated, but I love spite. Spite is a beautiful thing. Well, our cunt has posted one. Bus stop. When's it due, ma'am? I'm not pregnant, you cheeky prick bastard. I meant the bus, you fat cunt.
I mean,
Oh, Texas steak.
that's
Mm.
probably my line of inquiry.
Bright said he's in our Discord, but he can only see the degenerates feed.
That's
you
awesome.
may need to click an L. Thing.
Does that mean he can only see what I say?
Bright, yeah. So we have lots of things, and I think you have to. I don't know. Danny would need to be here to explain it. You need to do something about. Oh, I don't fucking know. It's,
I think you go to the server guide or something.
If Shawn knows, he knows all kinds of things.
Shawn knows things in places and things.
And
Yeah.
stuff.
Look down here. When you join it, I think it tells you like where you want to go or whatever, and then you pick the thing. I'm not actually sure where that is.
I think it's server guide, and then it says, "Don't be a cunt. Go to main feed."
Don't be a cunt.
Yeah. I wonder if I can get Danny just to make everyone have all the things on it, because Bright would be a great member of the Discord channel. Wait,
You know, I kind of wish Danny was here
channels
too.
and roles. Yeah, I think it's
Danny says
channels and roles, and then you can, and then and channels and roles. Then you can I guess select the ones that you want to go in. I guess.
Andy said, "Show Bob's."
Wait, who said?
Andy, I'm pilled.
There we go. Right, I got the pilled up. There we go. My bobs. There we go.
There's your Bob's.
There you go.
them Yeti nips. All
There's
right.
those Yeti nips. Anyways, Bright, go into up here where it says channels and roles, and select all the things, because that's what I want you to do. How far back?
You know, folks, the only thing missing from those Yeti nips, the leopard print snuggie.
I know.
You know what? I would wear the shit out of a leopard print snuggie. Ha ha, Gina. Ha.
I can be noisy. I can be quiet.
I know, but this is how you spell noisy. Or sorry,
It's
women. in
3
Japan.
times the same thing.
Three women equals noisy.
Yes.
And welcome to the stream. It's
what's
our
up, Jay?
man Jay.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Jay, how the fuck
Finally
are you,
got
brother?
in. I finally got in. Yeah, I was sitting.
That's
in
what
the
she
background,
said.
Like, yeah, finally got in the back.
Finally got it. What? Why'd you have to go to the back?
Jay's a backdoor man.
No, I like, but that's about it. I'm not full Shawn going full shit. No, not me.
Hey.
Anywho,
Hey,
yeah,
don't
no, I was sitting in the back.
don't take the
20
shame.
minutes ago. No, I'm not. No, I'll go in there. No, yeah, no, it's good to see you guys. Good to hear you two. I've heard
Good to
Shawn
say
before,
ya.
but good to hear you. Awesome. So what kind of shit show do we got? Or I mean, show do we got tonight?
No, just
You were corrected first. Shit show.
Jay,
did-
very
Jay, were
fucking
you around
quiet.
when I posted my passport photo?
Yes, I did see that before I had to go pick up my son. Yes.
You didn't even show my meme. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, your pigeons?
No, the one below this one.
One below this one.
Oh my god.
You wanted a baby shot.
Oh my heavens. Oh my goodness.
Oh my Lanza.
Yes,
Jennifer.
Jonah, yes.
My dog.
What the hell is this? It's like a hairy punching bag stuffed with walnuts. Hell, I don't have one of these. Never seen anything like this in my life. I feel like Stallone and Rocky training to fight Drago. The Eye of the Tiger.
Wow. Wow.
That's great. I love it. I saw this one today.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
that is
What?
disturbing.
Doing
It
it.
is.
Why?
Tesla radio.
This is weird.
Tesla bike.
This is out of date. Highly out of date now.
With a hard.
What AI? Okay, but what AI is this though? It's not perfect, so
I
it's
don't
not.
know.
It can't be VO. Which one is this that can do that?
I don't
I
know.
was thinking about that too.
Because I need like a 5-second clip of like me and Gina at a news desk or whatever with me in a leopard print suit, and Gina,
That would be
I don't know, she can look like whatever, but that's what I need, and I don't know how to make it. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, because it's maybe in a dystopian newsroom. I don't know. But the point is, I want to have a leopard print suit. Maybe she can have a blouse or something. Who knows?
Can you not put a picture into your grok and have it come through with like a leopard print suit?
It doesn't work like
make a
that.
video for you?
I kind of want to throw this one in there. You guys.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that.
No.
Shawn, go down.
On who?
That's what she said.
Don't clip that either.
Kim, be your rocket man now. Fuck that asshole.
Sorry, Gina.
It's fine.
Donald Trump, don't choose us. China. China's a
Antique
whole.
dolls for sale. Sometimes they move, but Psalm 91 claims calms them down. Oh,
Can't look at that one.
creepy. Come back to class. We're not done brainwashing you. No, that's a good one too. What do we got here? Me, no more. Your dog food bag says 1 cup. The dog, the Oreo box surely doesn't say 16 Oreos, Teresa. But here we are.
Shawn,
Thank you.
Handy News has
Silverman.
gifted you the phone. It says, "Send me a DM. I'll make it."
What do I need to say in the DM? I'll do it. I don't know. I said the thing. I need.
I
and
did
Gina
my
at a desk,
private
and I
chat
want to
thing
suit.
and the streamer thing. So yeah, if you feel like it.
Comedian Sarah Silverman says pro-life laws make me want to eat an aborted fetus.
Cootie juices.
Then one day, for no reason at all, they started putting people in camps.
Dan posted something in the private chat. Yeah.
I've been asked to say a few words about my time at this company. And he's got the swear jar. My goodness.
Look, if there were a swear jar at any point in my life at all, I would be the brokest motherfucker on the planet.
Well, I actually have a swear jar.
Absolutely fucking broke.
I agree.
I have a swear bar. A swear
A
jar.
swear bar?
Swear bar. Yeah, I've been drinking a few. No. Yeah,
It's on
supposedly
private
you're
chat.
supposed to put.
You're a mechanic and you're like sway bar, swear jar. What the fuck, man?
Tranny fluid.
All right,
Jay.
Dan's got this one. Dan's got this one.
I don't want your cootie juice on my dishes. Cootie
You hear the
juice
sound?
is on my dishes.
Yes.
I can't do it.
I like that one.
I saw one yesterday. I don't. It was on Twitter or whatever, and maybe you guys saw it, but it was this dude, and he was like in his kitchen or whatever, and he had some like of his computer equipment, like a mic and all that, and his girlfriend was like leaving or something, and then she's like, "Han, listen to this," and then she like turns on the stove, and the stove is like click 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 click, and then he's like, "Yeah, what?" And she's like, "It's not turning on. You need to fix it." He's like, "Fix it? Me fix it? How do I fix it?" And she's like, "I don't know," and she grabs like a random screwdriver. Jesus, here, fix it. He's like, "Fuck, I have no idea." But then he's like, "That was a pretty good like a beat or click 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 whatever." And he's like, what if I added this? And he starts like doing different things to the stove, and then he throws on like vocal tracks to it. I was like, that's actually a really good song made with stove sound parts. And then she comes home, and then she's like, "Oh, did you fix the stove?" He's like, "No, but I made this great song."
I actually got one more too from the same.
Lay it upon our faces.
There?
As long as it's warm.
What? Who's gonna lay something cold upon your face?
I don't know. Just making sure it wasn't going to be cold.
Okay. Yeah. Also, Mikey and Nate are with Darnell.
Oh, nice.
They've abandoned us. No, Darnell's competition now. How dare he?
They always come back.
Well, if that's the case, Shawn, you are 5 away from 600.
Yeah, there.
We need 5 more people. Share it, repost it, like it. We can do it tonight. Come on. Let's roll.
Oh, who's this guy? Does he do all the music or does he just do the drums?
Drew on the kit is fucking. He does some hilarious shit.
Well, you put together a good piece.
A little excessive. I ate nothing.
Wow. Thanks for the
my
follow,
God.
B1. Be the one has given you a follow.
Be the one. You are the one, the beautiful one. Thanks, B1. Be the one. Thank you. Yeah, that's listen, there's been times where I've worked like 16 or 17 hours. When you do like law enforcement or whatever, you're not legally held to the same standards as any other worker. So it's like, oh, you're only allowed to work 12 or 13 hours max or whatever. If there's some jobs where it's like, lol, you're not included in that because you're special.
I was a town employee who plowed. There was no time limits there.
Yeah, so I mean, sometimes you surely have driving limits though, right?
Nope.
No, really? You could drive like 50 hours if you needed? Danger.
Yeah, it is danger. Our boss was nice enough if we needed to curl up in a parking lot somewhere for 15 minutes or so and just let our contractor, keep up with our route, we could do that, but no more than 15, 20 minutes.
Well, Gina, you did commercial water treatment, right?
For the town I live in, yeah.
Town of Boston.
In the residential portion of it, in the early days, when we were starting out, there were probably 4 or 5 days of the week that I would do 12 to 14 hours.
Yeah, I bet.
That's
So
and
it was totally without breaks, lunch,
Oh,
any of that dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is that 4 days or is that 5 days or what?
It depended.
Yeah.
It strictly depended on like our sales and everything.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I would
you
just
take it while it's hot.
I would just work straight through
I think the most.
entirely by myself.
Ouch.
I probably went through 2.5, maybe 3 years worth of trainees
Wow.
before I got the most recent guy to actually stick.
Yeah, I think the most I done in a row was probably like we had a huge storm. I think it was like 48 hours of storm removal. And then we went into our regular scheduled work day the next day. So it was like close to, I was close to 72 hours, I think was the most I've done in a row.
Now, can you bank?
Yeah, I mean that's a whole different beast unto itself.
Yeah.
What
was that?
How can you do that though? Like at some point you just die. Like
No, you get a few 15-minute cat naps in there.
No, I mean like the drive of it is partially pushing you of the people that depend on you, right?
Yeah. So my job consisted of me keeping those roadways clear for your EMTs, your firefighters, all your first responders. On my route, I had actually a handful of cops that lived there. And I got to know the people on my route and who would leave early, night shift, stuff like that. And I also had a lot of like nurses and doctors. So I would make sure to specifically at certain hours, make sure to hit that road just to keep them clean. And I mean, you guys know if you have kids, it's all that's through your mind is that road needs to be clear for somebody to get through.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
A lot of times for me was actually making sure that each individual household was capable of doing whatever they needed to do.
Were you also a snowplow driver?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, it's one of those ideas that we have a lot of people that are on wells instead of municipal water districts. We still have a lot of people on municipal water, but we mainly specialize in wells. And
wells do go
through
bad.
the early 2020s, especially that was what was keeping us alive. Because these people they couldn't use their water otherwise, not even to fucking bathe in.
Now, is that the stuff that you can light on fire?
I had maybe 2 different instances of where they had methane coming out of the well. Well, and our basic test for that is the most simplistic and hilarious form of that, where you bottle whatever form of bottle you want to use, right? And you fill it up 90% of the way, you cap it off, you wait for about a minute or two, and immediately as soon as you take off the cap off the bottle, use a lighter or a match.
Makes sense because all the
And if it
gas
ignites, then yeah, it's a methane well.
Right, makes sense because it's not the liquid of fuel that burns; it's the vapor that burns.
Absolutely, yeah.
So yeah, well, that's
usually those get
you can't
vented.
You can't drink it. You can't bathe in it. You shouldn't. Have it. Like
No, you could absolutely
die.
drink it or bathe in it.
Really?
However, the problem is the off gassing, right? the off-gassing into the household, and that's what makes it dangerous, because the slightest
Okay.
form of ignition is the most dangerous part of that.
So if you had a
Mhm.
really stinky fart plus the toilet water being gassy, and somebody all of a sudden lights up a smoke or something, a pipe on
No,
you.
I mean, like, you have an attached garage and you start up your car or something like that. Boom,
Oh,
you're done.
yeah, ignition source. Yeah,
Yeah,
makes sense.
just simple, tiny little things like that. Yeah.
So this was a nice thing that someone wrote about me on Facebook, and it said because somebody was like, oh, they thanked all the guys for being out, and then somebody posted, he was like, agreed, and not just guys. I was shoveling at 11 p.m. for my wife to come home from work, and the plow driver saw me, and she gave me a swipe of the icy boulders at the end of my driveway and pushed it away and drove on. She came back around later, and I thanked her, and she shared they've been out since noon keeping our roads clear and will do so all night. I offered her coffee or water, etc., but the driver declined. Woke up this morning to see a surprise of one last swipe. The end of the driveway debris was clear for us. And then somebody underneath wrote, good point. I amended my comment.
Congrats on that.
Yeah.
I won't say
job,
that
Gina.
I'm the only one. There's a lot of great folks out there who will
It's a hard
work.
fucking job.
There are a lot of great folks out there who will work
Hey,
well
Trish.
beyond.
Sanity, I love you, brother.
Neuro has entered the chat.
I love him too.
Yeah, well, I miss it. Fucking COVID ruined all of that for me, and I'm fucking pissed.
Ruined a lot.
Yeah, that was a great job. I was the water meter reader was my main job, which was fucking tit. All I did was drive around in a car most of the time at 4 miles per hour, just park my ass wherever I wanted to for a few hours, and
Actually, Gina, like during the 2020s, the early 2020s, drove a lot of our business, especially with folks with the wells and everything like that.
Yeah.
See, we're not allowed to have
it was actually trying to help folks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Fine, everything happens for a reason, because if I didn't lose my job, I never would have met all you guys. You could have some random other woman up here. I don't know who, but it wouldn't be me.
Completely
who would that be? Maybe-
honestly, if it didn't turn out the way that it did through the 2020s, which actually drove a lot of our business for a good 2.5, 3 years, yeah, I would not be in the place that I am.
Yeah.
I would not be talking to you guys like I am at all.
It's all for a reason.
Yep.
All for a reason.
You know, things work out, eh?
Butterfly effect.
Speaking of which, did you check your telegram from Karen and I?
I did. That's super appreciated. I'm gonna.
You got it?
Well, I got Jay and Karen's information, so I just need to get my neighbor's information and then do all of that
and
stuff.
Get down to the States, and we can all meet up with all these peeps.
Yeah, and then I can shoot a
ready to
gun.
go.
Get some biltong or something.
Yeah, I've shot many as a kid, so well versed.
That's good shit.
And then maybe I want to go to a Waffle House to watch the flora and the fauna.
I would go too.
I mean, I don't know if this is strictly an American thing, but like when I was 8 years old, I was shooting a 45, and that shit was knocking me on my back.
I think I would fall over.
I did. I absolutely did. I was a scrawny little spitfuck.
Yep.
I think I would be sore for like 4 days if I shot one of those things.
Good night, Handy. We love you.
45?
Hey, Handy.
Not at your age.
Yeah.
Good night, Handy. I'm only 4'11".
I've still got the scar on my thumb from the hammer coming back and nailing my thumb.
Did I have a booster in the plow?
I mean,
No, you said a phone book.
At the most, I was like 3.5 foot tall.
You want to see the truck that I? Well, I don't know if I can show it because it might dox me.
That might dox you, eh?
It might. Let me
Oh,
see.
yeah.
I mean, it might say Boston snowplow on the side of it, and people will know where you are.
Yeah.
Like Boston's a big place.
Boston.
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 Park my car.
Matt Damon.
Damn.
What the fuck is
Yeah, you
this?
gotta draw out the
Yeah.
almost Canadian
Eh?
almost
What's that about?
boot.
A boot? It's a boot.
Nobody-
Nothing.
Nobody says a boot.
Yeah.
You do.
I do not.
How do I make it bigger?
Time to time.
That's just misinformation.
you
That's,
know,
that's
every single time
misinformation.
somebody spells color the way y'all spell color.
You mean correctly?
I don't.
No,
hate it. You like it.
incorrectly.
I hate it.
Because to us it looks like color.
Every
How do you
piece of
consider that maybe it's
instruction-
supposed to be color?
Every instruction is in color.
If it was
And
meant to be, then it was meant to be. However,
It was.
no
Just
one
because you want-
says it that way. Not a fucking soul says it that way.
Just because you guys wanted to rebel a little bit harder. And I get it. I'm mad respect.
Look,
Yeah,
just because
Mad
you have a
respect.
French Canadian dick in your ass
French
doesn't
Canadian dick.
mean
What do you mean a French Canadian
dog
dick?
shit.
I'm in BC on the other side.
Hey, Nate, welcome in.
Jay's like, no, bro.
Oh,
How are
hello,
ya?
Nate. Were you done watching the other stream, and so you thought you'd come over here, did you? I'm glad you're here, bud.
It's okay. We love it when you come.
Fuck the East Coast. Like anything past like Manitoba
No,
or
it was just a-
Saskatchewan. Fuck them. Sorry, Shawn.
What?
I love you, but not the rest of them.
No, I was just waiting for somebody
like
to be.
them Quebecois, they can fucking have their own. I don't give a fuck.
I was just waiting for somebody to go clip that and then clip Gina going, I love it when you come.
Nah, we've got enough of those ones. We gotta get the spicier ones.
Yeah, you in Alberta, bro?
I'm in BC.
All right, all right.
There you go, Shawn.
Yeah,
No,
I'm,
it's-
on,
I
I'm
don't-
actually right on the
I think it
west
might have been
coast,
past the
right at
minute.
the like Washington border. So
All right.
it'd take me a minute, and I'd be over in Washington.
I am like 9 hours and 9 minutes away from Shawn.
I think I'm like 4 hours away from Shawn.
4 hours.
That's for cool.
That's not very. It's not very far, or it's not very. Yeah, it's not a far distance. But listen, it's only because there's a lake. You got to do the whoop around the lake.
Whoop.
If you could just drive
Ooh.
across the lake, it'd be like 20 minutes.
I'll drive across your lake.
Skip that rock right over it. Nice and
How many
smooth like
skips
butter.
before she falls in?
How many skips
Butter.
until you land?
Butter.
Head first. Splash.
Some Boston cream pie.
There's
I love Boston cream pie.
there-
No,
okay, all right. So I don't know, maybe everyone saw this coming. Maybe people don't give a shit. But apparently, U.S. President Trump and Elon Musk schedule a call for Friday to broker peace.
Oh no, really?
Okay,
So they
what
just had,
kind of peace?
On
Peace
what?
with
so
who?
they just had so it was just a spat. They just had a lovers spat, and
on which
everything's gonna
part?
be fine. Maybe.
The Epstein part or the freaking the
No,
grounds for the electric cars? Which one?
Exactly, Jay. Like what details are we
Jonah,
talking
geez,
about
man.
here?
I thought we were friends. Jonas says I'm as close as I want to get to Shawn. Why? What's wrong with being close to me? It's because you don't want my hugs. Bright's just a few minutes away from me. He's fine.
BC is mostly federal lands. It's like being in a bad game of Sim City.
Yeah.
BC's
It is,
mostly
but you gotta
Chinese.
get away from Vancouver. I'm far enough away from Vancouver.
I'm in contact with a couple of pukes, folks from Alberta.
Oh yeah.
I like to call it the New Montana project.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, and Shaky Balls is a few hours away from me too.
The wife and I were pretty much done. Like we want the kids to get through school. We got 2 more kids left to go through school, and then we're like, pull the pin, we're out.
Where are you guys going?
It would be somewhere in Alberta. Because
Yukon? Are you gonna go to the Yukon?
No, Alberta. If anywhere else, it'll be Alberta. Basically, we could probably sell this place for 1.2 at that point.
I don't know, man. I've seen inside your house.
Fuck, dude.
Your house is probably like $2 million.
The house across the street's 2-1, but that's a legal duplex, top, bottom floor.
I keep saying this shit.
Yeah, it's probably about 1.2 by the time we finally say, okay, we're out.
I keep fucking saying it, but like bringing it on to Buckeye Land in Ohio, man. Not terribly expensive.
Well, who wants to live in
if
Ohio?
you can,
though? That's the thing.
I'm looking all over.
No, I know. Like I know it's cross borders and all that kind of shit. But we have a lot of base folks here, and
whereabouts?
Other than like Columbus and Cleveland, as I said before, like the population is pretty well evenly spread throughout the state.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of fucking places available. And if you're pretty fucking based, we don't care. If I just literally today met a fella from Australia who had moved here.
Sweet.
It just joined our sales crew.
Can he sell?
Can he sell? Well, we'll see. He's in like his first couple of weeks.
Yeah. Well, if he can do it, right on.
He apparently was already in the water business over there. So not a hard transplant.
No.
I have good hopes for him. You know.
Yeah, well, and with this kind of community happens, yeah, we get these people from all over the place. I was looking at places
we have
where Boston.
Hey, on your end of it, like we have a great deal of need for mechanics.
Oh, I'm getting to the point now where I'll just specialize, like do custom work, because I'm done with flat rate. The automotive dealership sector.
Are you on diesel or just basically anything?
Just anything. Like I did drivability and air
bro,
conditioning.
You can find so much work here, man.
But the thing is, they don't pay in the dealerships, and that's the thing.
It doesn't matter here, though.
Custom
it's
shop,
very different here.
Different. Yeah, well, like the times within, like I was specialized in GM, they would now, because they pay for oil changes under warranty. At least they do here in Canada. They pay 0.3 to do an oil change on a Duramax. By the time I get the keys, get the oil and the filter, and get it on the hoist, my 0.3 is gone.
You do semis at all?
Sorry?
You do semis at all?
I typically stay away from the heavy duty stuff. Other than now, I do equip them with lighting. So I take
even so,
lighting, like emergency.
Even
lighting.
So, surely you're aware.
Oh, I
of
know.
Some of the American stereotype of
nice.
True
Sanity. True Sanity says one positive to be stuck on a phone is that you all look better. The screen is so small.
Thank you. Appreciate.
Thank you, True Sanity. Love you, bud.
I hope to see you in the Darth Jason later.
Cass has the hookup for GM. So, because you could probably get that that HB1 visa or whatever. No, Canada actually has its own special visa with America. Yeah. You don't need to get the Jeep visa. And
GM, Ford, Dodge,
Jay is a specialized. He's a specialized trade. He might be able to get
a lot of this shit down here.
and it's a 3-year stay, and Karen would qualify as his spouse, and or she's specialized as well, so she might be able to get in on her own merit. So yeah,
You are
If we
4
went
away from
east,
600.
This is the big driver when we talk about like actually making y'all the fucking 51st state up there.
you
It's
can't
not just
be the
domination.
51st state. We're bigger than you. We got to be
Fuck
the 51st.
off.
No, we have to be the 51st.
You don't even have a
to
10th of the population. Settle down. Let me finish my
land
point.
mass.
Yes, but we have to be the 51st to the 63rd state. That's how it goes.
You can be the 61st through the 68th state. We don't give a fuck, right? The point of the matter is
You just want
congruence in values. That's the main point.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're pretty much, we're not much different than the states are anyway. Our culture pretty much migrates across the invisible border.
I mean, unless you're Toronto, right?
Well,
What
but
about
then they've got surrounded by
what about
Quebec.
Toronto?
So
You know, like Toronto
I blame
more
Ontario,
aligns with fucking
Massachusetts, or
California
Quebec.
than anything else.
Toronto's like Chicago.
Yeah, it is.
Chicago lightweight, but more squiggly.
What the
You know,
light?
these motherfuckers.
You look good.
They
okay?
align
What
with
are
the
you
Cali
talking about?
fucks.
You okay?
What? Yeah, I'm good. I soaked on Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh, those are
Ooh.
my favorite. Can I have
The
one?
one, the one that's got the jelly in it. Those are really awesome.
Don't
Oh, I
Jelly?
haven't tried that one yet.
don't choke on my jelly nuts, all right?
What?
There's strawberry and there's grape. They were both good. I'm sorry, Tan. I will try not to choke on your nuts.
Oh my god. Oh, that was hilarious.
I'm so glad for Darnell sometimes. He fucking gets this shit.
So Darnell, how was your stream, buddy? We popped in on you.
It went great. I went through just Rumble, not Rumble Studio. So
did the ingress fail? Is that why you did it that way?
No, it failed for Emerald twice. So I was like, I don't even want to try that. So Mikey said, "Look, just go straight through Rumble." So he showed me how to do it, and I did it.
Well, you know what? If you want to, if you're genuinely available in the afternoon tomorrow, we could do a test stream and see if it works.
Maybe, yeah.
Because there's something I want to test tomorrow in the afternoon as well.
Ooh.
I want
Am
to
I
test that.
invited?
You know what
Sure,
that means.
I want to test that direct the direct RTMP.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Because I don't know how that works. I want to test that. Fuck, it's getting cold in here all of a sudden. Ooh,
I'll
goodness.
trade you my heat, dude. I'm sweating.
Man, it was so cold today. It was freezing. So absolutely
It
cold.
was
Just
65
rainy.
and raining.
Wait. Nope. There we go.
No, that's the one that
That's
gets
why
me
you
copy claimed.
That gets
Not
him
that
copy
one.
claimed. Up. Turn it up.
On YouTube. On YouTube.
You are on YouTube right now.
Oh my god.
Why?
Why are we on a Rumble?
We are on Rumble
Past
and
the
on
2
Pilled. God bless Pilled and Rumble.
Past the 2 hours. Fuck it. I'm doing it.
No, don't do it.
It's
I
the
want to
only
make it through
saving
one
grace.
stream, not copy.
Why are you gay?
That's okay. That one's
Yeah.
fine.
Valid question.
It is a
Yeah,
valid
we're
question.
talking to you there. No.
Yeah. Yeah. So it went well then, and everything worked, and everyone had a good time and carried on, and
Carry on.
good
We
news.
had a blast. We ended
Love
on a
that.
very down note, but I mean, you know, just a little more better planning next time.
I-
We played a clip where a lady died at the end.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Yeah, you might need to start sussing those out, where you save
What?
the death for the beginning, and
No,
then
you do
the
the middle.
and then
Is
the
it-
clips where
Yeah.
officers save kittens out of trees. You save those for the end.
Well, it was my fault. I didn't get a chance to look at the link and pick videos. I will next time.
Yeah, well, that's good. Pretty soon you're gonna find your feet, and you're gonna be an expert at that.
Yep.
Good job. Good job, Pat. I'll have to
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, that's good. It's good. So here's a tweet. Maybe I should bring it up.
Tweet.
That I find interesting, and I'm gonna learn all about it tomorrow. I guess, and it's that Russia has begun its retaliation for its terrorist attack,
Mm-hmm.
or for its retaliation against Ukraine's terrorist attack. So Zelensky faces his darkest night yet, and fear now grips not just Ukraine but every Western bunker. Russia has launched its massive missile assault on Ukraine. So the White Swan Tupolev 160, the Tupolev 95, the Cabular. Fuck, I forget how to say it in
Caliber?
No, it's Calibra. That's what it is. Calibra missiles, the Iskander missiles, and the
We got on drones all unleashed at once. Tonight will be anything but quiet.
oh, I forget how to say this. I fucking Russian. What a language that is. But yeah, so they're all
And Soviet
both-
Russia missile penetrate you.
yeah, the Tupolev. Where's the good photo of it? 160.
Right here.
Wait, no, those are the Sukhoi. This
Looks like the old supersonic jets.
Yeah.
This actually goes like Mach 2, and it's this drops the nukes.
It's got like a delta wing.
Yeah, so it's the wings actually sweep back.
Yeah.
Almost like
it's
was
a
that
swept
Tomcat?
wing delta version
Tomcat,
of a
yeah.
jet. Yes.
Yeah, so like the wings sweep back, so it goes real fast. And
Still my favorite jet.
Oh, the Tomcat.
Tomcat. Oh yeah, it's fucking.
I like the Tomcat. So yeah, that's gonna be
something
some
about
fun
that delta
news.
wing coming back and.
Let me stop this real quick and say, you guys remember the whole hypersonic scare?
Yep.
Well, what do you mean the hypersonic scare?
From China and Russia within the past few years. They're like, they got hypersonic missiles.
Yeah.
Realize that the United States has had hypersonic capability since
For a while.
somewhere around like the early to mid 1960s.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Why haven't they ever been used?
Because they haven't needed to. It's
wait.
fucking hilarious. Like, we have so many capabilities that we've never needed to use against anybody else.
That doesn't make sense. So you said there's been hypersonic capability since the 60s?
Look it up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hypersonic.
Look it
up, man.
Like you said, we haven't needed to use it on anybody yet. It's like the gunfighter into town.
We were
like,
testing it.
Hey, I'm gonna get you. The gunfighter's like,
We were testing these hypersonic ICBMs. And whoa, like 4 decades before anybody else.
Why not give it to Ukraine to use on Russia then?
Why would you? Why would you give
Right?
away one of your fucking trade secrets?
All they gotta do is reverse engineer that shit, and then they got it. So you don't give it to anybody.
Just like China does.
It's silly as fuck, man.
Yeah.
We have much more than that, of course, after the fact, but still, it's just no.
I don't know. I'm gonna press X to doubt on that. I don't believe it.
It's true.
Get on with
Ask
it,
Brock.
man.
Ask
Yeah.
Brock.
Get on with it, man.
What we're gonna ask? Does America have hypersonic missiles? Is that
How
the
long
question
has
I asked?
America had?
Look, read that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Where are the rail guns? Are those on ships?
They're usually on Navy ships, yes.
Oh no!
He's muting it.
Is he grokking?
Now you're following what he does? What the hell, man?
Because I'm a leader, Jay. I'm a leader.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
He's a leader of the man with the smaller Peter.
Yeah. I have I don't know a suspicion that Russia is the world leader in hypersonic
Bullshit.
missiles.
Can I interject for a second? The U.S. tested its first hypersonic vehicle back in 1949.
Oh, thank you, Squiggly. We perfected them in the 60s.
Wait a minute. Tested his first hypersonic vehicle? What does that mean?
A vehicle could be anything from a missile to an actual vehicle. Vehicles is just like the generic term for.
They were
A vessel.
they were low atmospheric hypersonic missiles, right? So they were capable of penetrating radar systems simply because how low they flew and how fast they flew underneath the radar systems. And we specialized and perfected them, I think, by 1962 or 1963.
And coming up to the point of when,
So-
oh boy,
The Army has a long-range hypersonic weapon, the Dark Eagle.
Let alone like our ICBMs or anything that we're able to launch from space.
The Navy has conventional prompt strike, which is kind of the same thing.
Yes, absolutely. And
The
that
Dark
also
Eagle is-
comes. That also
The
comes
Dark
from
Eagle is still in
destroyers,
development.
our battle
It'll-
subs, and more.
The Dark Eagle is still in development. It is the closest thing that will exist to Russia's Oreshnik, and the Oreshnik is already in mass production. It's already coming off assembly lines in like shocking numbers. And so
Keep
the
in
Dark
mind-
Eagle again, it's
keep in
still in
mind-
development.
Sean, keep in mind that also a lot of our missile systems that have been like half-ass trained for the Ukrainians have been able to disable a lot of these hypersonic missiles from Russia.
Everything that you said in that is 100% incorrect.
Oh, thank you for laughing, Quigley.
No, they're so far they're unstoppable.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, 100%. Right now, the Oreshnik is unstoppable, and that's terrifying.
So let me ask you this: like, I'm going to play devil's advocate. Here.
Granted, the only reason that Ukraine is at all feasible of being anything like sovereign at all is because of Western powers.
Correct. So these hypersonic missiles that Russia and China have, if they were such a threat, it wouldn't have been like a 2-week thing and then just gone away.
Yeah.
It would
They would have absolutely fucking demolished every town and city in Ukraine.
When it became our national news, they would have used one on us. Or
No,
one of their little.
why would they use one on America?
On NATO.
So the problem is defending against hypersonic missiles.
Ukraine is the
Hold on.
testing ground
Hold on.
against Western weapons.
Hold on. The problem is defending against hypersonic missiles. It's partly why Russia launched the war. It wants a bigger buffer zone from NATO.
It absolutely does. However, they have not proven themselves to be able to be sufficient in their capabilities against the weapons that we have against them. Even with half-ass trained people operating those weapons against the Russians.
Yeah.
How many
So
are in
think
Russia's
think you got North Korea on one side, us on the other. Russia's somewhere in the middle with like their capabilities. It's not reliable yet.
The Russians' military capabilities, even at their best, have a dilapidated quality of munitions.
Dilapidated quality of
Yeah.
they make more in 1 month than America does. in like a year. I'm not sure.
While that might be true,
Well, I'm not
what
I'm
they're
not making it up.
using, sure, okay, I'll agree to it.
They have
What they're using are outdated munitions.
what do you mean they're using outdated? They
This is a clear and well-known fact.
so clear and so well known that I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean outdated? Like an artillery shell? Is that the munition you're talking about?
Technology.
It has less to do with the level of technology as the
Quality.
maintenance.
So, yeah. I'll wait till you're done with this.
So, Air Force commander prepares California desert community for Pearl Harbor-like strike by China. So, last month, the commander of Edwards Air Force Base, California, talked openly about the need for local leaders to prepare for a Pearl Harbor-like strike on his base and others inside the United States.
Let's ask this question instead. Who better than the United States is more prepared, action ready, with more experience than the United States, battle ready?
Yeah. You got to
Who
think
more,
not just in the
Russia?
Anybody else? Anybody else? Who?
Okay.
Anybody?
Have you seen the people that are joining the military? Come on.
Now, yeah.
Truth Sanity has a Rumble rant.
He says $2 is fair to play Gina's favorite song for 44 seconds after this conversation. Okay, I adore the American military. I really do. I think the American military is fantastic, and the Americans love their military for the most part, and want to think it is the biggest.
I absolutely
they want to think it is the biggest, and they want to think it is the best. But sadly, the American military is neither the biggest nor the best. It is broken. It is dilapidated and it's falling apart. You have so many aircraft carriers. You do. It's shocking, but only four of them, of the 13 or the 15 or whatever, 4 of them are actually working and floating in the sea. The others are in fucking dry dock, broken,
Shawn.
and you can't fucking even get soldiers or the sailors to actually man them. Like,
Shawn,
bro,
I absolutely
the
agree
American
with
military
you
is broken.
Shawn, I absolutely agree with you on the fact that it is dilapidated beyond all reason.
Yes.
However,
thanks, Joe.
There is no other military force on the planet that has the same level of military experience.
Plus, this is I was trying to get this out a minute ago.
That is the main factor that matters the most.
One other thing that adds to that.
It's not just the technological
We're
advantage.
spread
we
out.
have the technological advantage, of course, for sure. However, we have been fighting wars nearly every fucking decade for the past 150 years, Darno?
Yeah, about.
What do you mean military experience? What
savages though?
That's exactly the fucking point. When's the last time that Russia actually was in a full-scale war? When's the last time that China was in a full-scale war?
World War II.
I don't know. I think they went. I think they fought Afghanistan, and I think they were
2
in
generations
Chechnya.
away for most everybody else.
So, one thing I want to add to what
When
Tank's
almost
saying
every
is,
single generation for the United States, they have been involved heavily.
So we're also spread out very spread out. Like there's temporary bases around the world, but there's also permanent bases. And you need to really think they do have some of the capabilities on those permanent bases. I wouldn't be surprised if we have nukes spread around the world.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we absolutely do.
Or other
absolutely
like
do.
rail guns or like the hypersonic other weapons that are here. We have there. So while they're watching us, we're in their back door like, hey, we're here.
Well, Squiggly, we talk about having the fucking Golden Dome here now.
Mm-hmm.
The Golden Dome was already something that we
Oh, yeah.
already had as a protectorate over
Yeah.
the European Union.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
For decades.
Hey, how about them Red Sox?
Gay. No, True Sandy, what do you mean that's True Sandy? I love you, brother, but what do you mean that's the dumbest thing I have ever said? What, that four of your aircraft carriers, or that's all you have is 4? Because all the other ones are fucking broken, or you can't man them? No, that should be a startling fact that sends chills down every American spine.
Wait, who said that?
Terrifying. Get Cass.
Like that's a terrifying fact. Like America's military is woefully underprepared, underfunded. And
I hope you
Biden gave it all away. You don't have just like you can't.
Shawn.
600 Patriot missiles a year is what can be produced. 600 Patriot missiles. Okay, that means 2 Patriot missiles. 2 get fired per incoming missile. So great. That means Russia fires 300 missiles, which they have laying about. That's how many they have, right? So that means in an afternoon, all Patriot missiles that America can produce in a single year can just be fucking just wasted.
Point. Hold on. According to Grok, the U.S. Navy has 11 aircraft carriers in service right now. Active service. I
have to say though, I was on Cool Frog's channel and I watched the court case. 1/3 of them are only active. They're only 1/3 of those are able to be launched. I watched the court case with Cool Frog and I almost fell asleep.
At what other point in history has a nation like Canada has ever existed through the sheer benevolence or reverence of something like the United States? You could have been either conquered by us or by somebody else. The only existence that you have at all is because of the United States. This is why it seems so insulting to any of you guys up there that we could call you the 51st state. Because you have 1/10 of our population and maybe 1/6 of our military capability.
No, we got less than that.
Oh, okay. Very well.
We're using a fucking biplane.
I love all of you guys. But
no. This is not me being hateful.
No. I know, but this is boring.
Okay.
I want my fun back.
No, I love Shawn. I love Jay. And I want them to be the 51st state. The biggest reason being is because it's liberation for them.
No. Then they wouldn't need a passport to come see me.
Exactly.
So you want us to give money to the government so we can come and see you?
You would give Jay. You would give less.
Typical woman.
Give less to the government than you do now. I promise you.
Fucking fed.
Just to come see me.
You would give less. I promise you.
All right.
All right, Gina.
Yes, love.
What's next then?
What's next?
Well, yes, men fighting over guns and floaty boats is not entertaining. So what's next?
I love it. I fucking love it.
Gina, what is your favorite song? True
me and
Sanity pays
Squiggles are gonna
$2
go
to hear
cuddle
44
later.
seconds of the favorite song.
Wait, no. What? He wanted me to play. Was it my favorite song?
Your personal favorite song,
Oh,
44
$2
seconds.
is fair to play. Gina's favorite song?
Is it Knife Rider?
Oh, it might be. Bring it up.
Which is
I
really
sent it to
great because
you.
I'm not going to get copy claimed for that.
Yeah, bring it up.
All right, fine.
The rappy one.
I gotta find it.
Okay, that's great.
I wrote a
Knife
few other
Rider.
songs in the meantime.
Knife.
Did we ever come up with a photo?
No.
Other than Sean's, I don't think so.
That was a good one.
It was. Just like Shawn said, it needed to go a little bit further into the bed. You
It's
can
always
probably just
better when it's
remove
further
it
into
and
the
pull it
bed.
down.
What is your shirt, Jay? Yeah, what is that? You're in the dark again.
No, I got lights on.
Jennifer says that she would rather the U.S. Get Mexico instead of Canada. Listen,
We'd have
not,
to fight the cartels though if we did that.
I'm not offended by that because we are filled with leftists, and if you take Canada, you take its leftists, and that will throws off the votes. It throws off everything. So I mean, I get it. That's just thinking smart, Jennifer. That's what that is.
No,
You know,
That's okay, 'cause
if we just
and
did like Land O'Lakes and remove the people from the land.
me and Cass are gonna come
Land.
steal you guys, so it's
Either
fine.
way, I still love that leopard fleece.
There you go, Gina.
Jonah
The link
feels
for the songs in the
neglected
comments.
over on YouTube.
Well, it says we got 4 people over there.
No, I'm fine with defeating them too. I just don't rather not fight them right now if we didn't have to. We have too much shit to deal with first.
With that leopard fleece, it feels very cuddly.
I am cuddly and snuggly, and
just so soft.
I am.
Gina, the song
can't help
link
myself.
is in the private chat.
Look, Ma, no hands.
All right. Okay, I have it. I have it here. Share this tab instead. Here it is. So 44 seconds of Gina's favorite song. And this is for you, True Sanity, because you asked. I mean, you asked with money.
To the middle if you want to hear your rap.
Knife.
Yeah, so go
the
a
pigeon
little
knife.
bit halfway.
You should pop it. Yeah, there you go.
Cutting through the night air with a vibe. Go to the button.
Feel the rush, the wind in our hair. Heartbeats sink, we're light as air. Every twist, every turn we clear. Knife Rider, we're beyond compare. So let's elevate, reach new heights. Yeah, we're bold. With the fire and the dream, we own the night. Knife Rider, ride the night. Racing through the skyline, feel the heart, it fade away. We'll conquer every moment in this dance. We'll forever stay. So let's ride the wave, make it right. Yeah, we.
All right.
So great and exciting, and I would totally have
Just
sex to
like
that
right
song.
that guy.
Challenge accepted. Okay, so that is that is Darnell's Knife Rider. That's Gina's anthem. And so Sham Records, right? On
Rumble.
Rumble.
Tant, we love you.
It's my channel, my account. Go to official Sham Records.
Yeah, the official Sham Records on Rumble. That's created through the hands and the penis of Darnell.
More the penis than the hand.
More penis.
Thinking
than
about me riding a knife.
Yeah.
Gina.
Yes,
sweetie,
love.
I appreciate you.
Like, please.
Sean,
too close to
I
that
love your.
girl.
Sean.
Sean, I love your leopard throw and your
good.
Yeti nips.
Truth Sanity says for $2, worst $2 ever spent. Well, brother,
and Jay, I love your hot wax.
It worked out. It worked out great because that's an ad for Darnell for Sham Records. I got to follow through with what you asked because that's what I like to do is, what you guys ask, and Gina got to hear her own anthem. So that worked on multiple levels.
Sean Squared said he thought this was my favorite song.
Oh God, what is it?
I don't know.
I'm scared to click on it.
You gotta
or
click
maybe Sean's.
I could just.
I don't know. It says no cock like horse cock, pepper coyote lyrics. Bad Dragon presents. I don't think so. I don't think so. Bad dragons are bad. Bad dragons are bad.
But,
You're missing out.
Am
And everything is awesome. Save it for Jason. What is everyone doing today? It's Friday.
Doctor appointment.
Well,
I'm gonna try.
Thursday
I'm gonna try and
for
make
me,
Ren
but,
talk again. Is what I'm gonna try and do.
Yeah. Film it this time, dude.
But this is the weekend that my wife goes camping. So she's leaving in the middle of the afternoon and she's fucking off for like a bunch of days.
See if you can hand him the little bus. Don't say anything and just see if he says it when you hand it to him.
I mean, I should also be doing an install plus 2 service calls.
Do you have
Cable
those
man?
flashcards? Do you have like flashcards with like pictures of different things on them, like apples and oranges and?
You talking to me?
I probably
Are you talking to me?
I probably do have flashcards somewhere.
They have tablets. Just go on YouTube and look
Or
for
that, yeah. But
kindergarten.
I don't know.
flash-
I don't know. I want him to. I want to hold something up that's blue, and go. What? Why do I have hiccups all of a sudden? And go like, what color is this? And then him go, blue.
Because you forgot to breathe like
Maybe.
a normal human.
Sometimes I forget to breathe. It's the ADHD, I'm sure.
It is. Fine.
Yeah. It's fine.
Erin has her semi-formal tomorrow. And I was supposed to go take her to get her hair done, right? My grandmother was like, I'll pay for it. Just bring her. And then she came down earlier and she was like, Mom, I'd rather you just do my hair for me. Can you do it? I said, okay. So I'll be doing her hair and her makeups.
Cool.
Yeah. And then this is the end. And then I'll have one going into high school and one going into middle school.
Oh, goodness.
Both my last two were 10 and, I'm sorry, 11 and 10.
Ah.
And so I got like 2 years left and they're finally done.
Yeah. So I'm going to need you guys all to keep me grounded come September.
You're just showing hate all of y'all right now.
Sorry.
That are single digit kids.
Wait, how shall I keep you grounded at September?
Because I have one daughter going into high school and one daughter going into middle school.
Oh God. Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
It's going to be
It is.
terrible. Emma is not going to adjust well to middle school. Erin, I think will be fine in high school. I think it's more just me being terrified of other situations she's going to be getting into now.
I, as the most resident misogynist, probably shouldn't chime in on that one.
You see, with my son, I only had to worry about one dick.
Now you got to worry about them all.
Now I got to worry about them all.
You know, you won't have to worry about them all once Erin starts talking to them, and they're gonna go, ha. Maybe
Hey,
not.
you're just mad because she razzes you all day long.
She's gonna razz them too. That's my point.
All the time. Jay, as soon as, oh, what is that, Shawn?
Oh, I know. I've heard her a couple times on the stream, and it's like,
And she'll come over purposely just to give him shit.
Oh yeah,
that's
Especially when it
hilarious.
was the Leafs.
You just check out the shiwi in your spare tire compartment there, Jay.
I know. I all of a sudden it went bing in my head today at work, and I'm like, oh, I went into the glove box of one of the vehicles.
Gina needs to see how she can pee from the car. Ding! Light
Gina
bulb
can
went
stand
off.
up and pee like a man.
I even put it right down by my crotch there and took a picture going down. I took like 3 of them, sent them off. I'm like, hey, have you checked for your shiwi?
I still want to see how it works.
Give it a shot.
It's pretty obvious how this shit works.
Yeah.
You
I
put your
know.
baconator in the thing, and then you let it, and then you let go.
What I'm curious about how you came up with a baconator. Like,
That's
explain.
the name of the burger.
I know, but
That's
what
just
it's called.
Shawn. That's just Shawn. Let's be honest.
Is it your favorite thing? I mean, bacon, burger, meat, cheese, buns.
Well,
Meat and
live
cheese, right?
It's the loaded bacon
Meat and
burger.
cheese. Well, if you got cheese in there, I wouldn't go near it.
I mean, I would have said ground beef taco, but
Oh,
That works too.
Now, when you eat a taco, do you turn your head to the right or the left?
I
Yes.
mean that depends on the flavor.
right?
You know what I'm talking about? You pick the taco up. Do you turn your head to the right or to the left?
But-
No,
but if I go
it
from
depends on
this-
the flavor of that taco. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I don't usually pick the tacos up because they're kind of heavy to pick up. So
right?
Quickly, squiggly, quickly.
From the stick?
Validate me, bro.
yeah, no, I'm with you, dude. Yeah, depends on the flavor.
It's
of the
the
taco.
flavor on the taco, man.
Yeah,
Cool.
100%, man.
Now, when you say flavor of the taco, like American taco, Italian taco, Mexican
wouldn't know
taco,
about the
Latino taco,
Black taco, Asian
Irish
taco, whatever,
taco.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the base. That's the base flavor. Then you start adding, like pH and time of the day. When's the last shower?
There's cycle date because sometimes the closer it can be a little more metallic-y.
The
Yeah.
smell of the soap and all that shit.
Right. Yeah.
100%.
This man knows his shit.
Oh, I don't know you, brother from another mother. I love you.
Girl talk.
What? The new flex?
Hey.
Really
That's
does.
Gina?
That's not me.
Not yet.
Fucking beautiful.
Gina will have a video.
This
like
woman
this.
is standing in the lake, pissing like a man. She was.
I
she's got
want
her
to see how
baconator-
it feels, how to stand up
You just
and
called her
pee.
fucking beautiful.
Huh?
I want to
You just
stand
said
up.
you got you're fucking beautiful. The guy videoing?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's better. You all know I love my Shiwi. Well, I've been giving this Shiwi Flex a go, and I'm going to do a comparison for you.
Hey, okay, okay.
Oh, they're
Purple patch
fishing.
Are they fishing or are they just what they
They're
call
just
their
peeing.
sex? They call their sex purple patch sex.
Hi, Nikki here from Purple Patch Fishing. I just
Pussy patch
want to have a
fishing.
bit of a girls' talk with you. For quite a
Sorry, I'm having internet
while
issues.
now, I've been using the Shiwi out on the boat. But recently I acquired the Shiwi Flex. Thought I'd give it a go, and I'm going to do a comparison. I'll go through the original Shiwi that I've been
Let's
using
be
for the
honest.
last few years. It's made
This
of hard
lady is no younger than
Air
fucking
quotes.
53. Let's be fucking honest here.
I'm saying more 55 plus.
Now, I was being generous, all right?
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I love Tank. I fucking love him.
I'm not taking advice from her, and I don't think Gina should either.
Is that a dildo? What is that?
What?
Who's got a dildo?
Why did you go straight to that?
It looked like there was like a
Yeah, that
dildo.
red line.
Yeah.
Why did you go straight to that? What are you thinking about, woman? Shit.
Well, you wouldn't want to know. Maybe you would.
This chick have like a gap big and Arnold Schwarzenegger's biceps in her teeth.
Right?
This chick had to have been alive during Prohibition.
Maybe.
She was alive during Prohibition. Look at that face.
This is apparently the live demonstration.
Right, this is take two.
Take
I think
two.
of this already, but
Like two.
sound on the
Take
video.
two.
I don't know if there's going to be any sound on this
You're
video.
already.
Bit of a gap, eh?
I'm getting. I'm having a lot of hassle with technical things.
Okay, I won't do it.
Anyway, I'm pretty much busting.
My Siri was fucking.
Busting. Real test.
She's busting. She has to pee.
See if this works or not.
On with it, you glory hole.
Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye, bitch. Look me in the eye when you do it.
So my lights have stopped working.
In the eye. In the fucking eye. Yeah, look me in the eye.
bit. I was trying to.
I don't know if I
connect
could pee
my
on
phone to
camera.
the laptop
She's in her
for
kitchen.
Videos that
Why
I
is she doing this in her
want
fucking kitchen?
She's in an RV. That's probably where her toilet is.
Her spice rack is right fucking there.
I don't know. You
That's
know
an
this is
RV.
a glory hole attendant. We both know this.
Yeah, no, that's a
to
trailer.
say though, that's working a treat.
Yeah.
I'll go. Alright.
No leakage or spillage.
Wing arm.
Jonas says he has to pee now. Everybody freeze.
The little leaflet did say you could use it standing up,
Everybody freeze
Sitting
except
down.
her age.
laying down,
Fucker.
swinging from a chandelier, doing
I
a
can't breathe.
cartwheel.
Swinging from a chandelier, huh?
That's two things.
Nothing breaks there now.
Another said she's pissing in her
I'd
sink.
be a little bit cautious.
Code juices up my dishes.
All right, I'm mortified. I'm mortified. Thanks for bearing with that. Oh my god.
It was her spice rack and her fucking utensils were right next to her pissing. That was not a fucking bathroom.
No, I think she pissed into her sink, yo. Because this is where she is. Look, this is her kitchen, and that's her sink. See, I think she pissed
No, you
right
owe me
into
a
her
full
sink.
boy.
Sean.
Jennifer
it's not
says,
today.
thanks for the chuckles tonight, y'all. Good night and sweet Shiwi dreams. I love you, Jennifer. Thanks for being you and being here.
Good night, Jennifer. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Dude,
Um,
what did you just send me?
Don't know is
She
my
peeing
Creole
out the
brother from
window?
another mother.
She's attempting to pee out the
Got
window,
it.
but it's not going out the window at all.
What?
Blech.
Well, now we have to see it. No.
No, he can't
Wait
play
a
that on
Yeah,
stream.
you can't
He
use
can't-
those.
Who said that?
He can't play that on stream.
Is it in the Discord?
It's on the
That's
yeah,
not
it's on the
fair.
Discord in
Oh, okay.
Degenerates.
Wait,
Okay.
who
Hang
is
on. I
I
will be
always
the
get
judge
confused.
of
Who
what-
is that one? Who sent that?
Who sent what?
Who sent that clip?
What, the one I sent you on Discord in Degenerates?
Oh,
there's a
you,
vagina right
that's
there.
you.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh
Alright.
God, oh my!
Dude!
Right?
It's going back in the car!
Right?
All over the driver!
I know.
Some sad bananas,
This
yo.
fucking great! This dumb
There's some
bitch!
sad bananas.
This dumb bitch!
Oh my God, she's still going.
She's slapping it!
Right?
She's got a fine little body, though, eh?
She's pissing on everything!
Why isn't she stopping?
Kick her out the fucking car, dude! Don't care how hot she is. She pissed on everything.
Why isn't she stopping?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
She's gotta be so fucking
She
drunk.
kept going, to be honest.
She
It
gotta
kept
be
going.
so
Oh my
drunk.
god.
Oh, I can't watch it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! All right, all right.
It's going in her mouth. It's going in her mouth and on her face.
The driver. Person filming it.
Car smells like asparagus and alcohol now.
Oh fuck.
Bad decision.
Why does your car smell like asparagus, alcohol, and bad decisions?
And fight people.
Well, you see,
The sad part is her mouth tastes the same way now.
That's when you drive the car. That's when you
well,
bring the car to Cass and have Cass clean it out with her with her business.
No.
Cass, I'm sorry, my car smells like asparagus and piss. You mind taking care of this for me?
Yeah, I got some gas and here's a lighter.
Just burn it. Burn it all.
Yeah.
I don't
Alright.
like it, therefore burn it.
In our degenerates section of this is where you could find this video. In fact,
Don't do it.
Go enjoy it. Go enjoy it.
so
Go
the
watch it.
Discord link. The Discord is on the screen. It's in the Rumble chat.
You get your thumbs up. 2 thumbs
Bless
up.
you, my child.
Okay.
Are you watching it again?
Am I watching it again? Yeah.
For science purposes, of course.
No. For
How about new? You crazy Dutch bastard.
Do not play it.
Yes.
I can't.
Oh, I'm
No.
sure you have.
Yes, Dad. Chocolate
Listen, I can't.
ice
I can't.
cream feels
I
great.
can't.
Big
I
ass
can't play it.
titties.
Time
I
out.
can't. I can't play it with the exception of a little bit. I already checked. You can feel 4 seconds before her pussy's exposed.
Weird.
Right there.
Stop.
That's it.
And don't
And
play
that's it.
anymore.
That's it. Because then
There's more.
it's spread, and it's all kinds of and everywhere. And she's like, I'm peeing, and you know what? It would have
like a
worked
fountain.
if she were a man, or had a shiwi.
Or had a shiwi.
No,
Or
I don't
maybe if
think that
the
would've
car
worked either.
wasn't moving, she could have done it
So-
so many different ways.
I had to watch a video a chick took of another chick for a case. She was driving on the highway.
Jack,
stands,
hey Jack.
stands up in her seat and just sticks her ass out the fucking window while she's steering and pisses.
What?
Steering. So she had the cruise
Successfully,
control going.
but ended up I gave her a ticket for reckless endangerment and no seatbelt.
Oh yeah.
Did you shake her hand and say congratulations?
I did not. I did not.
Start driving.
She didn't like me. She didn't like me much at that point.
No. Oh dear. It's fine.
I didn't
Everything's.
give two shits. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Some of them
I can't
have to
believe
work.
it's almost 1 o'clock already.
It is.
Wait, let me do this. This will be better.
Oh my god, this one
here-
is. Man,
Is that
okay.
Elmo
You know
or
what?
what?
This one is a live demonstration. You actually see her pee into the toilet. I can't with this girl peeing thing. It's so I don't like it.
No,
Why not keep
my.
looking it up.
I know, Jack. I try all the time, dear. I think I'm getting it.
Oh my!
All my
Captain.
beasts up here. You guys are like my own little cryptid family. I got the Yeti.
You can't use that word. You're not disabled like us. You can't say cripple.
I said cryptids.
Yeah, you can't say cripple.
Oh, okay.
Like
What am I
Shawn's
missing
my
here?
Yeti.
What am I missing
You're
here?
close to Florida, so you would be the skunk ape.
Yeah.
No, I'm the Rougarou.
Oh,
We actually have a cryptid here. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
don't
a
think-
few.
I don't
got
think
the
it
pump-
made. I don't think the Rougarou made the cut.
Then
Maybe
you're a
it did.
fucking idiot. It's a werewolf.
Oh, kind of like the Chupacabra.
Kind
Which
of.
everybody, you can come watch me on Sunday, 9 p.m.
The-
Eastern time, where Gina
the
will be teaching you about the
Chocacabra.
Chupacabra,
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Jay.
Chocacabra.
the goat.
Here,
sucker.
look. I put the link in the chat.
I'll choke you, Cabra.
Goat sucker.
The goat sucker. Oh,
I'll goat your
Ooh.
ass.
Oh, I mean,
a
he's
Rougarou.
He's kind of
Interesting.
cool.
Yeah.
He's kind of cool. I don't think he didn't make the list though.
Mm.
The list.
Fail.
But I'll be doing the Chupacabra on Sunday.
Well, so I mean, I asked for
Not
64
choking on the
sufficiently
Cabra.
different ones, and then so it gave me the list. But then 64. That's like 3 years of content every Wednesday, and then so we had to we had to cut it in half, and we had to take out the lesser known ones. So maybe that was one of the lesser known ones. He looks cool though.
I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark swamp.
They actually reference it like 18,000 times in Supernatural.
I still haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
Yeah, they reference it like.
That's the guy from Gilmore Girls, right?
Mm-hmm. And from Days
Also,
of
still haven't watched that
All
either.
My Children.
I watched that one.
Jensen
Maybe.
Ackles is in All My Children, I think it was.
I used
And
to
The
watch.
Boys.
Oh, the one. This is not going to help anybody. The old guy. He ran
Oh,
the
yeah.
business.
You're right. That doesn't help anybody.
No.
Back to the Future.
They had a book. I read a book. They came out with a book. Hold on.
Oh, that
Shawn
makes it
might
even more
know-
vague.
I know.
Shawn, do you
Fucking.
know-
This is how I am even when I watch movie, guys. Just to let you guys know.
Coronation
So-
Street. Anybody watch that?
I watched Corey Street a little bit.
Coronation Street. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that sucks, Jax. That's fucking
What?
horrible, dude. Read that
What's
shit.
wrong with Jack?
Read that shit, dude. Fuck YouTube.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Jackson. Well, after an hour and a half of you two trying to not tell me they were stealing from me, they finally told me they were stealing from me. They are taking 51% of my super chat revenue. Shit, dude. That sucks. I hate YouTube. I genuinely do. I say that openly while streaming to it right now. I don't usually stream to it, but once in a while I throw it a bone. I've told the story many times, but they demonetized me for covering Jeffrey Epstein in a really boring
Days of Our Lives.
standalone
That's
video.
right. Not All My Children. That's right. Days of Our Lives.
So RP Jax, that sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't find it. I'm over it.
What is it you're trying to find?
A movie about an old guy who runs a business and has a book.
Shut up, start now.
Shut up, Meg.
Yeah, you're right. I can't see it, Shawn Squared. Can't see it. But he tagged you in it,
The
Shawn.
suspense is gonna kill you.
It is.
Why can't she see it? Who's
Because
not
I have a
seeing
gay
things?
iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Found a robot for Gina.
Yep, but I can't see it. No, see?
Because you have an iPhone, you can't see it?
Well,
Yeah.
you should fix that then. Not you.
I don't know how
him.
to do it.
Him. He should fix that.
Why should I wait? How do I fix it?
I don't know. You putting stuff out for us. We need to be able to see it.
Can you play it?
Okay.
see if I can
I
play it.
thought for a minute Darnell was gonna be like, you should fix it by buying her a new phone. I'm like, wait a minute, let's calm down here. But no, he didn't go there.
No, I'm waiting for my headphones.
Headphones. God, you sound like you from down here.
This robot. It's a robot for Gina apparently because Gina.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Is it making bread? What is it doing?
It's trying to.
Having a seizure.
It's fucking the fucking table.
Just 5 minutes in the back. I mean, I'll bring it right back.
Fuck. 5 minutes? I was
Just
like
5
the last
minutes.
3 minutes.
Just a little taste.
It's like a fucking virgin, like a teenage boy, like, oh god, this is sex. It's like, no, you're not even hitting it. You're not even in.
Nope.
Are you in yet?
And God, those
That's
words
my
trigger
side.
me, Gina. Those
What?
words trigger me. Are you in yet? It triggers me. Billdozer has rated us on Pill. I love you, Billdozer. Billdozer's coming on tomorrow. FYI.
Yes.
He's gonna come on tomorrow. He's a good fucking dude. It has no dick to do that. Yes, but you put a
leg.
Joan, you put a strap on that. She's good to go.
Or a pillow.
You would die. It's worse than a fucking dolphin.
Oh yeah, you'd be done.
Dolphins kill people with smaller dicks than a fucking dildo.
Dolphins have massive prehensile penises.
Right. They puncture shit inside.
That robot wouldn't know. It would just keep going until you were dead.
I can still fucking see it.
I'm still
down
watching the fucking video, man. I'm watching it over and over. It's fucking hilarious.
Get it, bitch! Take this metal dick,
The
bitch!
fucking leg.
The guy right there is like, what is happening?
It's like, I'll have what he's having.
That bread is nice and kneaded, though. That bread is nice and elasticy. It's got a nice bounce back. It's great.
Darnell's dying. Yes, yes, that is in the Discord. It's a terrible place to be. Don't go into it, or do. Just you've been warned. Either way.
RP Jax is going to say goodnight and take his dogs on a long walk to release the rage that YouTube raised him.
Another night.
Happy walking with the dogos. Sorry, YouTube is gay. It really
Yeah.
is.
Yes.
It's
That's
depressing.
they're awful. Yeah. YouTube owes me money. I never got to my payout before they demonetized me, so they're holding my
Degenerate.
money. Yeah, I'll never get that payout that they owe me.
My head's killing me.
Charge them interest on it.
Look what Nether Knight said. It's a killer game story prompt.
Yeah.
for Panic Room.
That's a good one.
Oh my god, yeah. So there's a robot needing bread, and all of a sudden that happened.
Boston Dynamics has done some great robot work.
What chat was that in on Discord?
The robot.
That's
a meme section.
Memes.
Yeah, you should be able to download it.
Oh yeah.
Shawn was just fucking with me because he knew I couldn't open it. He's gonna start tagging me and stuff. Be like, guys, this is Gina.
I didn't know that you can't. Why can't you open stuff?
It's a file format. It's a WebM.
Yep.
Oh, Apple can't do WebM because they're fucking fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fancy.
I didn't know that.
Darnell, can you see it?
I can open in documents.
What document do you open it in? I can't see shit.
That's just a white blur.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, he's
right
playing
here?
it. That's okay.
What do I?
Open with and just try to see if they got another list.
I mean,
All right.
video.
Yes. I know. It's fucking
Contain
hilarious.
yourself, man.
That was fucking great.
I can't watch
It's
it
fucking
anymore.
great.
The fucking leg. Leg is killing
And the leg twitches but okay,
Yeah.
while you do that, quietly compose yourself. I'm going to do a very quick ad. It's the only one I'm probably going to be able to do. And so I need to say, still haven't tried 1775 coffee. Well, now's your shot. The 1775 starter kit just dropped, and there's I'm going to say less than 1,000 units left. We started with 1,000, probably way less. You're getting the bold, dark roast that hits harder than a CNN fact check. The smooth, medium roast, and the Vitality Mushroom coffee for clean energy with laser focus and no crash. It's all single origin, small batch, toxin free and mold free. But you're also getting here a gold spoon clip because freedom isn't scooped with plastic, a frother strong enough to stir up your coffee and your mother-in-law's political opinions, and a black 1775 tumbler that says, I don't take life advice or caffeine from a woke sea witch. $170 worth of coffee and gear is yours for $99. This is for the ones that have been watching 1775 blow up on Rumble, wondering if it's actually worth it. Well, the spoiler is, it's worth it. Go to 1775coffee.com/studio and grab your starter kit before they're gone. Bold beans, clean fuel, and a morning routine that stands for something. Just like Rumble does. Start your day with coffee that actually backs what you believe. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you. Panel, I appreciate you too, for all of that. And I think my producer handled the quietness of that. Gina, I love you. And yeah.
My head hurts.
So it looks according to the robot, twitch your leg as you're thrusting in, that's the proper technique.
I wonder if you can slow down that rhythm. Not go so furious.
Slow down.
That slow mo.
Just karate chop it in the neck, cut one wire.
Twitching out.
Okay.
Make it worse.
Right.
Ah,
fuck.
Go spinning out of control.
Needs no sugar, no cream. It's awesome black.
Hmm.
The pea berry coffee is tasty, according to Nether.
Ugh.
Oh. Pea berry.
Are you yawning over there, sir?
You know what? I am. I've had a day today.
Getting your mugshot was tiring.
Well, yeah, because that's usually when I nap. I didn't get a fucking
Darnell was
Darnell.
watching it again.
I usually get to nap a little bit in the day, and I didn't get a chance to do that because I was getting my mug shot and then all of that. Look at him.
Darnell's died. He put some of his face on that
It's
robot.
fucking hilarious.
Oh, I thought you already put a face on the robot.
All right, Shawn, what else do you got? What else do you got in that in there for Darnell? Are we gonna kill Darnell?
Oh, he's
I think I've already done enough damage
pain in
to
his
him.
forehead.
He's good. He's loving
He's
it.
2 thumbs up.
Are we watching Darnell die right now? Is that what's happening?
No, but his cheeks hurt. He's probably got a
Yeah.
cramp in his jaw.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
My
God!
stomach muscles are killing me right now.
Do we want the friends to start going around the room there, Shawn?
Maybe. Yawning. So it's time for bed. I think. Yeah, it's It might be. It might be time for
Well,
bed.
it
It might
is
not
what?
be. It
1
might not be
o'clock.
one of those streams that are going to go 4 to 5 hours to 6 hours. Although we got the Rumble creator pay today, and everyone has noticed it was much less than what it was before. So I might just have to stream more hours.
Did you ask your
Didn't you
producer
need-
first?
I didn't. She's pretty easy though.
I'm not
Did you
laughing
meet
at
the
that.
obligation.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm laughing at the video. I'm closing my eyes and I'm seeing it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Fine.
No, God, no, why?
Get it. Take it. Stick. Bitch, just take it. Take it.
Watch your leg, watch your leg, watch your leg.
Yeah, I know the leg.
Come on,
It's-
you can do it.
It's funnier watching it, hearing Darnell laugh about
I'm
it.
not laughing at the robot. I'm laughing at Darnell.
I know, that's the thing. It's funnier watching it when you have Darnell dying.
No, God, no. My stomach hurts. No.
Oh my god.
We're gonna listen. We are gonna have to play this until Darnell stops laughing, until it stops being funny.
It's never gonna stop.
Just put a stream up that's a 10-hour loop.
Yes, it is. It even stopped to position itself because it was off. Watch, go back. Go back.
Doors.
Go back. It repositions itself. Watch.
Wow.
Watch. That runner engine repositions itself.
I'm gonna have to add sound to this one.
Just stick it in the bread, you son of a bitch.
Jonah wants to know how many hours do you have to do a week?
For the Rumble Creator Program, it's not so much a week. It's let me take a look here. Yeah. Some back of the house info. Oh heavens. So we have
What do we have?
he's still dying.
Not even looking at him.
He's
Not even looking at him.
I put
Sean
more of a
Squared, you
cute
have
one
to
in the
add
Discord,
Darnell's
but
face to that.
I don't think I'm going to be able to top that.
You need to add sound in Darnell's face.
Oh my god, he's dying. He's dying. So this is my Rumble sort of back of the house, the creator program dashboard for June. So it's our stream from Rumble Studio this month. So we have to do 30 hours in a month
I know he said that like you.
from Rumble Stream.
Month?
What? Who said what? What?
You said a month.
Yeah,
Said a
you're
month.
starting to talk like us.
You said a month.
Yeah. Month.
You forgot the T.
No, I said month.
No, you did not.
Second time you did. First time you didn't.
Well, I guess you know what? It's the ADHD shit rubs off on me real fast. And then you need to have 200 watch hours in the month. and but you also have to have Rumble Premium exclusive hours, so the obligation, and you need 5 of those. So
I know.
What?
Breathe.
I feel like just like fucked around. I was a robot doing the fucking just now.
Yeah, if I used it once, it would destroy my butterfly.
yeah,
Then
those
my
butterflies
tulip
would
wouldn't
never
be able to
flap again.
land. My tulip can't find the butterfly.
Pulse is like 140 right now.
Yeah.
I believe
After
it.
that laughing, it's only at 140.
It's come down some.
You must be fucking fit as can be.
Fuck no.
Laughing is the best cure. I know. I'm showing the guys at work tomorrow. No questions asked.
Mikey says, Gina is ordering her robot boyfriend right now.
I did figure out how to open it.
Oh,
Sound like every high school boy.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Gina, are you ordering your high school your high school boyfriend?
I don't know. That rhythm was something else.
Jonathan says, is YouTube any different?
That rhythm might be something new, though. They could be onto something. What if it's onto something? What if that's a new thing?
Shut up, Meg.
If what's a new thing?
The new
Stop!
The new rhythm.
Stop it! Fucking stop it!
The robot. It's called the robot now.
It's like a pause. It's like, you're like right there, and then you have to like stop for a second. You're like, no, don't stop. I whack the hand like, let's go.
Well, Jonathan, so for YouTube is a little bit different. This is my back of house for YouTube in my earn section. See, harmful or hateful content. I am demonetized. I'm demonetized because
You're such a bad boy, Shawn.
I am. Yeah, content that is incendiary, demeaning, or promoting violence or hatred, especially on the basis of protected characteristics. It's bullshit. But for eligibility, you need to have at least 500 subs. You need to have at least 3 video uploads. And then you need to have the 3,000 public watch hours, which is I'll never get that again because I don't put my videos. I don't put videos on there anymore.
Squiggle jiggle.
Yeah, I don't do it.
Oh, why can I not stop seeing it?
Mike, you're right. The robot could make me pizza after humping me.
No, he can't. He will just hump you again.
Keep going and going and going and going.
You'll be
Never
as
wear
flat
out.
as a pizza after he's done with you.
That's the problem. He's trying to roll the dough, but he just can't, and so it turns into be humping. Well, you might have to put the dough on your back in order for him to do that.
Fucking doors open on the.
Bang, 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 bang.
He doesn't slow him down.
He even broke the edge of the door. He's just going all out, giving no fucks.
No fucks given there.
I would buy that robot and just like sit it at my kitchen breakfast counter and just have it sit.
Oh my god!
Can I make that an emoji for Darnell? Do you think?
Yes.
Yes. You definitely should.
Yep.
Gina's settings. Her robot boyfriend to deep dish.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Can you imagine being in the middle of section just booping someone's nose and be like, boop, deep dish setting?
You're gonna do that next time, and you know he's not gonna know why.
Deep dish.
Fucking Shawn.
Deep dish. Boop.
It's so intense.
Shawn, please call it the squiggle jiggle.
He's fucking stop in a second. I'm gonna get it in one time.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need to. Oh god, I need to find how I can make that into an emoji. Hopefully,
I'll
it'll be
figure it
funny.
out.
Hopefully, it'll be funny.
Good god.
Yeah. Why is that robot hate fucking the dough? Yep. that's the thing. Oh goodness. Okay, kids. I'm a Tucker daddy. We're gonna do this again tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern, and then I'll send you little ducklings into Emerald tomorrow.
Oh, the Quiggle Jiggle.
Yeah, it'd have to be a durable. It'd have to be a durable model. Darnell, do you know what Emerald is doing for his show tomorrow? Do you know what that is?
May not be happening because he has a prior commitment. We will find out tomorrow.
Okay, well that works out for me.
It's the first weekend, first Friday of the month. First Friday of the month is ranking.
Oh God.
I am. It's my anniversary tonight, so.
I'm sick that day.
You like ranking, dude?
No, but you know why? Do you know why? Because it's a fucking dessert pizza, Darnell. That's why.
It's a pizza, yeah.
Pizza.
Doesn't count. It's a dessert pizza, and Rush sucks.
Your face doesn't count.
It doesn't.
Ooh, snap.
You know why? Because it's far too white to count.
I went 90s on you. Your face don't count.
Yeah, your mom doesn't count. Blech.
She's dead, so it doesn't matter.
I guess she really doesn't then, does she?
No, she can't anymore. She's just a skeleton.
The this is the only thing that counts, Darnell.
Don't look, dude.
When it goes faster, it's funny. The dude just makes it even better. He's like, what?
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Shawn sending his robot to dessert pizza.
Yeah. All right, Darnell, tell the boys and the girls where they can find you and your humping robot.
Oh, no, go somewhere else right now.
Okay. Shawn, if you're interested, tell the boys and the girls where they can find your Human Shit Show channel if you'd like to have them there.
It's Human Shit Show on Rumble. That's the only place it's on currently. I might update that later, but I should be having a stream soon. I just feel schizophrenic talking to myself.
Makes sense. I'm kind of getting that feeling too.
Oh,
But,
Jay, I got a guy you need to talk to. He wants to be on your show. He's a fucking classic rock dude. It'll be perfect.
Sounds good. I'm totally interested. This whole doing it by myself was kind of giving me the creeps there. I've tried to do a couple of things just in private, and it's like I'm
Yeah, you feel like
I'm
it's
worse than the robot.
Why?
I'm like,
But I should have a special video coming out for Juneteenth. It'll be coming out on Juneteenth. So look forward to that.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's this the human shit show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love mindless self-indulgent Pokemon.
Oh, that was
I know
a great video.
I know exactly what that video is.
Which one? Oh, down there, yeah.
All right, and Jay, let's talk about your schizo-ness for a moment.
My schizo-ness. You can find me here. I'm Jay of Hot Wax. No videos yet. Here, I've been posting most of the stuff on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Stuff that I come across funny and good music. But I will be doing some music reviews, old stuff, some new stuff. And basically going over some of the old hot waxes, I used to call it as a kid. The good old vinyl. I like the warmth of it. And come and join us. It'll be great. I'm only on Rumble and on X. And you can find me on X at Hot Wax JC. Yeah. When I get the channel going and get some live streaming going, we can sit back, spin some tunes, and talk some
When
music.
can we expect your first video, Jay?
I'm looking to talk to somebody about maybe how I can get a nice intro or a music intro.
Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want. Really want.
You know where I was going.
Sorry, Gina.
Really want.
Sorry,
I want.
Gina. You're
I'm not creative in that. Thumbnails, yeah.
Just send me send me the details of the song you want. And I'll get it figured out for you.
Okay. That would be cool. Awesome. Yeah. I'll let you know for sure. Appreciate that. And I'll hand it off to our Tant.
Start now that you're not laughing your balls off.
I actually shared the link I wanted you to put up instead of this.
Oh, wait, where?
If you don't mind.
Where? Wait. Oh, wait.
What?
Where did you share that?
It's right here in Streamlabs. StreamYard. Scroll down.
And the private one?
No,
share my screen.
Oh, your screen. Oh. Oh, my mistake.
It's okay.
My mistake. I heard the word link and I was looking for a link.
Fine. So go here to Darnell Quigley. Follow me here. I have 2 channels. Lights, Camera, Citation, where I do a show called Two Sieves and a Pig, where we review body cam videos every Thursday night. Also, while you're here, check out the official channel of Sham Records. Go listen to the music. It's really cool, really fun, all created with AI.
It is awesome. Somebody's for me.
Shawn's just being weird.
I'm not. What did I do? I was letting him. He was making his happy face. So I was letting him make his happy face.
Don't be snappy with me.
I'm not snappy. Dance. Is there anything you want to share with the boys and the girls? Is Tant dead?
Tant.
Wait.
This may bring him back.
Big ass titties.
No.
Did he fall asleep?
That scared me.
Tant fell asleep.
Suicide Jack has entered the chat. Sup, bitches?
Whoa!
Tant, this is the police. Tant, open the door. Open the door and no one gets hurt.
Can you imagine if that worked?
And then he was like, "Oh my god!"
Down.
Huh?
Jack.
He's sleeping. He
maybe.
sounded like he was getting a little slurry a little while ago.
Well,
his words are getting slurred.
That's fair. That is fair. I need 4
Emotional damage.
Hi, everybody. I am Gina from Mom's Mystery and Mayhem. You can catch me every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on my channel on Rumble and YouTube. This weekend, I will be talking about the Chupacabra, so that'll be fun and interesting. And then tonight, I will still be here, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to do news and hangout. Other than that, again, every night you can find me here, except for Sunday evenings, where you can find me right on that page right there with the cool thumbnails and the best banner.
That is a cool banner.
And then Thursday evenings, 9 p.m., you can find me over on Killer Games Cast with Mike and Darnell, where we do the scary.
Shut up, Meg.
Gina likes to do the scary.
I do like to do this.
It's not scary, man. It's supposed to be. We've actually embraced this silly.
Tonight, there was almost a sex scene on the hood of the car.
I don't know why. I don't know why your main character just doesn't go home.
We're going to send them all home next week, and then we're going to start a new one the following week.
Hey, I went to the hostel one time in France. Got together with this really cute chick.
Nice.
It wasn't a hostel. It wasn't a hospital. It was a hostel. You jackass.
Well, everyone, I'm Shawn of the Railify, obviously, because you're on my channel. So follow the channel if you haven't already. I mean, you'll only partially regret it if you're on YouTube and you're not following. Follow that too, I guess. But mostly unrumbled and unpilled. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, to do this basically all over again. We'll have Bulldozer here. I love Bulldozer. He's so
awesome.
funny. So we'll have him here, and it could be a long one tomorrow because of no insert title here. So that I'm fine. I'm fine with that. That's cool. That's all right. Because ranking stuff is gay sometimes. Yes, it is. It's gay.
Breakfast pizza forever.
It's nothing like a good s'mores pizza.
What?
Or a peanut butter chocolate pizza.
Not a pizza. It's not a pizza.
Top of the list.
Do you ever wonder why pizza is circle, cut in a triangle, stuffed in a square box?
I don't know. Shawn, let me ask you this. If you get a burger with that stupid fucking, that whatever Sunday burger, it's got a fucking egg on it. Is that a burger?
That's
a burger that's got an egg on it? Yeah, it's a burger.
Yeah, it's a burger.
I've only had one of those in my life, and I fantasize about it.
Eggs are fucking disgusting. But a burger with peanut butter on it. Is that a burger?
It's an upsetting.
Yes.
Wait,
Why not?
wait, what else is on it?
It's a Midwestern thing.
Usually bacon, peanut butter.
Between two buns.
Yeah.
Between two buns. You can call it whatever you want.
I had peanut butter and jelly chicken wings the other day.
Oh, that sounds good. Peanut butter chicken is so good too.
I never had them in my life. They were
I tried.
They were really good. And they had a little kick to it, like a little spice. It was like a spicy peanut sauce with like
The mammoth that makes them.
cherry jam or straw. I forget.
Oh, I love cherry. It's my favorite flavor.
It was so good. So
Salivating.
Although I don't like, it depends. I don't like all of my chicken wings fried, if that makes sense. I like them baked in the oven. So they get more.
I like bone in.
Why? You just push it down and stick it in your mouth.
I just want to. I don't want to have to pick shit off a bone. I just want to eat.
I get it.
Wasted time. Wasted time.
Shawn, who are we rating?
Bulldozer is doing his obligation stream, or one of his obligation streams, so we can't go there. I mean, some of you can, but I wouldn't do that too.
Well, can you do a? Well, that would be 10 minutes. Never mind. Go ahead.
A split raid. Yeah, split raid.
Oh yeah, I figured you sent it to him.
That was just my producer brain thinking, but I should have thought about that 10 minutes ago.
No, everything Everything is fine. Everything is wonderful. Everything is great.
Awesome.
All right, Chad, I love you. Again, follow the channel if you're not. We'll be here tomorrow for some more retardation, and I hope to see every one of you because I love you dearly. You're going to go to Cool Frog and give him our love. Just don't put your link in the chat. He might get mad about it. And yeah, we'll yeah. Stop what? What?
Let it go.
What? Do I look like an ice princess to you,
Hold me
lady?
back anymore.
Anyways, goodbye, chat. I love you, and we're getting out of here.
You bitching about the raid?
Hey,
I don't see it there, but
The raid is
bitching
there.
about
I see
it.
it's gone.
The raid is there. Good night, chat.
Yay.
Love you.
Yes, we do. And this. Goodbye. All right, folks, that's a wrap on another episode of A Boot Nothing. We tackled the hard-hitting questions today. Gina, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I'm still mad about the intro, you know. I specifically asked for pigeons to get their moment of glory, and you gave them what? Like half a second? A pigeon coo and done?
Oh, come on, Gina. I gave the pigeons their due. Besides, I upgraded us for the outro. I'm thinking flamingos. Picture it. Bright, pink, standing on one leg. Pure podcast pizzazz.
Flamingos? No. I wanted pigeons. Those scrappy little city birds with attitude. Not some fancy lawn ornament. Your flamingos are probably sipping martinis by a pool.
All right. I promise I'll give you your pigeon.
Oh, you better, or I'm bringing a flock to your house. And trust me, Shawn, they're not house trained.
And on that terrifying note, folks, we're out of here. Thanks for listening to A Boot Nothing. Like, subscribe, and send us your thoughts on pigeons versus